Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, it's silent. Okay, yeah, no, I had my microphone turned on. Yes, I checked that. It's always good to let me know, though, if it's ever quiet when I'm streaming, because, you know, I talk too much. Make sure you let me know, because sometimes I just don't have my microphone on. Can everybody hear me all right? I'm just checking my streams. Just give me a sec. It looks good on YouTube. Yay, sound. Okay, good. You can hear me. Fantastic. It looks good on Mixer, and we look good on Twitch. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We're just gonna be a couple minutes here. I'm just getting set up. It's been three weeks since I streamed last. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. It feels like a long time. Feels like an eternity. So much real life stuff happened in the last few weeks, preventing me or making it far more difficult to do things like stream. Very quiet. Games, oh, the game's very quiet. Yes, I will turn that up a little bit because, well, I don't want to go too crazy because the game does get a little obnoxious. I do like the music. The music's okay, but today, I'll talk about this briefly. But today we're gonna be playing the Morrigi, which means I'm going to turn the speech down because the speech or the voice acting for the Morrigi is. It's excruciating. Like it's really bad. I think it's hard to tolerate. The first couple times you're like, oh hey, that's kind of fun, and then you're like, oh my god, that's horrible. So we might have to turn that down a little bit later. So oh good, you can hear me. Hello, Skellyman. Hello, Finfish. Hello. The Meerkat. Hi, fusion cannons. Yes, everybody's like, you gotta get fusion cannons. I refuse to get fusion cannons. That's it. I'm not gonna get fusion cannons. So there, take that. And yeah, summer happened. Well, you know, just real life stuff. I was very, very ill for, you know, at least a week and a half. It was really bad. Probably worse, probably one of the worst illnesses I've had in years, if not maybe one of the worst. I don't know, it was really bad, and it kind of slowed down everything we did on the channel for quite some time, actually, for at least a week and a half, and then I had a death in the family, and blah, 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 and then, you know, and then also I kind of, you know, when I came back, and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited to do things, and then, you know, like, there's this hurricane going down, and people are flooded, and then there's forest fires all over the place. I'm like, how do you go in and, you know, I guess people need to have some entertainment during those times too as well, but I just, you know, I felt like I don't want to go on and stream and be my happy-go-lucky self when other people are suffering, but I guess I can't do that. But anyways, we're going to be playing some Sword of the Stars today, which, in case you don't know, is a 4X strategy game. It came out many years ago. It's had many upgrades since then. There is actually a sequel to this game, which we are not playing because the sequel is kind of blows chunks compared to the original. And yeah, so this is a really fun game. You can choose between 6 different races, and of course the goal is to conquer the galaxy, and probably one of the best 4X games out there. We're going to be using globular clusters today because I like it. It kind of gives you a nice balance, allows you to build a nice little civilization within your little cluster, and you're sort of too far away from the other clusters to really be engaged early on, which I like. I kind of like having that little bit of a time be in between there, and I've made it so that it's even the clusters are further away by using this distance thing here. The number of stars, last time I think we played with too many stars. I think we had too much going on. I think we'll bring it down. We'll bring it down to under 200 this time. I don't like playing too small because then the game's over too quick, but we never actually did finish the last game, and it went on for like, I don't know, we streamed like 12 hours of it, so I guess that's probably good. Size I like to keep low, resources I like to keep low, that way it takes a little bit longer for yourself and the AI to get going. Initial treasury 0, again, just slowing us and everybody else down. Initial colonies 1, initial technology 0, economic efficiency and research efficiency at 50%, which means we're not going to be gaining technologies at the rate that you would normally for a normal game. We are also going to be playing on difficulty level, difficult, you know, just because I like to torture myself. So today, let me just check something. Less stars, more habitable planets. No, we're not going to do that. Hello, Mugen. Hello, Gilad. Of course I remember you. Of course. Gilad, I see every single message you post on my channel. Every single one. And I am sympathetic to the fact that you've replied on every one of my videos wanting to be named after somebody, like in my Stonehearth and everything. So you'll get there. Just keep doing it. It's just, there's a lot of people, right? Yeah, you know, I felt, okay, so Skillerman, here's my logic. Let's get this going. We're going to create a game. Here's my logic. Well, when people are out there suffering, it seems kind of weird to go on and do a video game stream and be really happy about life and stuff during a stream. Like, I felt like I should have done some kind of video saying I'm sympathetic to those guys and I wish I could help, but then I can't help. So I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I just felt weird about coming back and streaming after a while, and with all the stuff that's going down in the United States, because I'm so, I don't know, I'm really empathic about that kind of thing. All right, so we're going to be playing as the Morrigi, and we're going to be, I like to pick the Shadowbirds. The Shadowbirds, there we go. It's the only unique one in here. All the rest are kind of colorful and everything. Then we got Shadow Chickens. We'll call them Shadow Chickens. I like it. The Shadow Chickens. Hello, Farrier? Matthew, hey Matthew, how's it going? I know people are always suffering, and people need entertainment while they're suffering, so I shouldn't worry about that kind of thing. I think we'll use that, and we're gonna go red. So we're gonna be red Shadow Chickens. I love it. So the Morrigi, in case you don't know, are bird-like species, and should we set up our computer players? I don't want to face another Morrigi. Like, I wanna have some Zool. I wanna have some Hunums, of course. I want to face everybody but the Morrigi. So we'll do this really quickly. It doesn't take very long. So Tarkus, and then we've got, not the Lear, yes, and maybe a couple more Hunums, because Hunums are always, I don't know, I just like having Hunum opponents. I like playing the Hunums and I like fighting against them. It's really fun. So we'll do a couple more. We'll do 2 Hunums and 2, I don't like the Zool. The Zool, if you're close to the Zool right at the beginning, you might be in trouble. Later on, late game, they kind of suck, but there we go. We got a couple Tarkus, couple human, and a Lear, and a Zool. Should be good, but no more Morrigi. I like that. Launching. You're going to do your French studies while watching this? How do you study French while watching? I guess, I don't know. Voulez-vous, hold on, French. Oui, I know je ne sais pas. There you go. So I'm helping with your French studies. Okay, so we started in kind of a center globular cluster, which is okay. So there's only one globular cluster away from the edge of the empty universe, and then the rest of them are all kind of bulked together. Actually, this is not a bad start. So the rest of them are all kind of bulked together, whereas we're kind of on a little leg. A cluster leg. So if we can manage to take this cluster as well as this cluster, actually we should have a huge advantage where there's probably going to be lots of fighting in here. However, there's probably going to be somebody over here that we're going to have to deal with. Hey, Crazy Pixels, hello! Yeah, rip East Coast? Why, what's happening with the East Coast? I'm not building fusion cannons. No, everybody keeps telling me to build fusion cannons, so therefore I can't do it. Because, well... I just, you know, I'm going to be difficult. So this looks okay. Actually, looks like all of these, at least 4 or 5 of these systems are pretty close. So we're going to get going here. We're going to put I'm going to do 50% into research to start, and I'm going to focus my research on everything but weapons to drive everybody crazy. We're going to do Waldo units first. That'll give us a little bit more income. Looks like we started off with, whoops, sorry, hold on. It's been a few weeks since I played. Oh, research. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna focus on money making stuff. It looks like we started off with stealth armor. I think you always start off with stealth armor with these guys, and you always start off with combat drones as well. There was a little bit of a discussion last night. Do they start? What if you start off without combat drones with Morrigi? Morrigi, I mean, that's sort of their primary weapon is their fighters, right? So if you didn't have the fighters, I think you'd be in trouble. And then, okay, it looks like we've got a full selection of laser stuff, which is good. We've got VRF technology, thank God. That'll allow us to get point defense. Sometimes you don't have access to all of the technology, so it's always interesting to see what you start off with. So I think we're going to focus, I'm going to try and focus a lot on industrial and biological to start, to give us a little bit of a boost in our new colonies. Hopefully we find some good ones. And as far as designs go, if you're not familiar with the Morrigi, these guys also have something called a grav boat, which allows your ships to fly in sort of a cool formation. It makes them go a little bit faster. I think there's actually a description here. It's been a while since I've read it. Special single-purpose ships that add to the additive grav effects of a fleet, allowing them to move even faster in strategic movement between worlds. However, in combat, they have the opposite effect, slowing down the movement of enemy ships. Now, I don't know if this ship has to be close to these ships in a tactical combat or not in order for its special ability to take effect, but it is something to consider, and I always forget to build them, so remind me if I forget at some point in time. Otherwise, they do have special drones, which you can design right off the bat. Yes, so oh right, this is a drone ship. You start off with a drone ship, but I think, yes, you can actually design the actual fighters, which is super cool. So they start off with one extra hard point than another races type of fighter, and of course these get really, really good. So really good to build some extra. Well, we'll get there. We're not going to do that right now. To start off, we're going to start with some extended ranges to see what we can find in the world. But I'm going to modify this a little bit. I don't remember all of the arcs here. So we've got, so these are primary front arcs. Oh, that's a 360. So we're going to make that one a red laser because it has slightly better odds of shooting down missiles and stuff, just in case we run into some bad guys. And we'll do, so is that one on the top? I just have to, I don't remember all the arcs entirely. So that one's on the top, 360. We need a bottom one from behind. There we go. That one should do. So bottom one from behind, we'll make that one a laser. So good. So we've got our first extended range. We're going to name this sucker because we're probably going to be using him for a while after one of you guys. Oh, perfect. You guys are speaking French. Fantastic. Perfect. Hey, Blue End. Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Awesome. Okay, yeah, the game is very cool. This is actually a really neat game. We're going to name this Crazy Pixels. This is the Crazy Pixels. The first ship of the game. Crazy Pixels. Hold on. Did I do that right? No, I didn't. Hold on. Crazy. Sorry, I can't spell. I'm out of practice. I haven't streamed for a while. Not that it's really a skill. Is streaming a skill? I don't know. I guess if talking is a skill, then I guess Crazy Pixels. There we go. And this is the ER, our first ER, extended range. So we're going to do all of our scouting with this guy. We're going to remove this one, remove design, and the tankers. We're going to need these right away too. I think it has a 360 on it. I think we'll just do the 360 on the tanker as a laser, and we'll save that design. And we're going to make that Gilad, the Gilad tanker. Perfect. And we'll remove that because we're going to be using those right away, of course, to do our first colonies. And the colonizer, I'm just going to leave as is, I guess. You know what? We might as well just change that one thing. Sure, save design. And this is going to be the Mugen colonizer. Mugen. I think Gilad wanted to get his name in there. I think. Pretty sure. Oh, you're welcome, Crazy Pixels. So this is going to be the Mugen. I would spell it wrong. So Mugen. There we go. The Mugen colonizer. Not really much different. I like all the moving parts on the Morrigi too. They've got all of their ships have crazy moving parts on them. Not like the Zool. The Zool have tons of moving parts on their ship. So we're going to remove that one. And then I think we're good to go to start building stuff. Okay, and we're just going to do 1 ER per turn. Until we've actually, because I mean, we don't have, that's why we're keeping our research at 50%. We got to get our income or our money up to our reserve up to about 1 million. That way it keeps our people happy. So, and I'm only going to build 1 ship per turn until we get there so that we don't go too crazy too quickly. The kids shouldn't be on Twitch. What? Actually, TKG Warrior, it is an amazing game. If you've never played this before, it is worth playing. So we've got our first ER. Let's send that out. We're just going to send all these out to the nearest stars here. So one to there and build another one. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt to do it manually every turn, building 1 ship per turn, but it's worthwhile. You're going to make a little bit of money every turn without, you're not going to overspend. So you're going to be building up those Imperial savings while you're building those first initial ships that are going to go out and do some exploring for you. So we build 1 more and just keep doing this until we get to a point where we find some new planets. Yes, Mugen, you're going to be colonizing all of the planets. So build. I think there is hotkeys. I think B is, but there's no hotkey to build a specific ship, unfortunately. Like M is for move, and then B is for build. End turn. And then B, yes, B is for build. That's right. Okay, so add Q. So yeah, but if you build a whole bunch of ships at the same time, then you're going to use up all of your Imperial savings, which you really need to get up. As we learned so terribly last time, you need to get your income, or you need to get your savings up to at least 1 million so that you don't get a bunch of rebellions. So you got to do that fairly quickly. So that's what we're doing. We're already up to 200,000 right away, which is nice. Build and nicing. Oh, one of the great things about the Morrigi, which I haven't even talked about yet, in case you're new to this game, the Morrigi, which, I mean, how many people are actually new to this game? I guess there is some people. The Morrigi don't rely on hyperlanes like the humans do, which is really nice. It allows you to, the only limitation you have, you're not limited by the distance of a star. You're limited by the amount of fuel that you have, though. So, perfect. We found the first star we land on. Perfect. It's only a size 1, but it is definitely colonizable. 4,600 resources and a cost of 17,000. Only a climate hazard of 114. So we can build our very first of all, we're going to do our ER. We're going to do a Mugen colonizer, and we're going to do a tanker just in case. I don't know if we'll need a tanker. Actually, we'll do the ER after those. We'll get those 2 done first, and then the ER will be in 2 turns. I don't know if we'll need it. We probably won't need a tanker for that one, but it's good to have that tanker built anyway. So, and we don't, yeah, we spent too much money there, but that's okay. So let's get this guy out here. Excellent. End turn, and we'll have another system ready to go. Yes, actually, balls. Every time that is actually very true, you know. Oh, unknown menace. Let's see what that is. Anytime I want to swear, I just say, oh, balls. Oh, great. We've already found silicoids. Wonderful. Isn't that wonderful? Let's attack. Full attack. Yeah, we're so dead. The nice thing about the Morrigi do have a lot of hard points on their ships by comparison to, like, say, the humans. So when we do get some VRF technology, actually, we can take these guys out fairly quickly, and it's probably something we should do sooner than later. Otherwise, the silicoids are going to spread everywhere like they did in our last game. So I think that's what we're going to do. You watched my last live stream? I think my last one was I don't remember. I don't remember what we did on our last one. I think it was one of the new games. It was like Stellar Harbor or something. So we're gonna send our new colonizer, Mugen colonizer, and Gilad tanker out this way. And research-wise, we're gonna finish off the Waldo units, and then we're gonna move on to VRF technology so that we can maybe take out this silicoid queen right away. Otherwise, they're gonna spread everywhere, and it's gonna be a complete disaster. And I like I said, I was gonna try and focus on, you know, money making. Ways to make money research-wise, but, you know, I'd much rather get rid of those silicoids right away because they're such a pain in the butt. Mind you, you do make money when you kill them. So, I mean, if you have the ships, you can, and you're able to do so, you can destroy them. Oh, I guess I didn't need to use that tanker. That's okay. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. All right, so we're going to keep building these ERs for now. We've got our first colony ship away. End turn. D-Rip Deluks ship, amen. What? I will name something after you, Skellyman, as soon as we get to that point. It's going to be a bit before we have some new ships, but there's going to be tons of ships that we need to name. So you just got to keep chatting. I only name ships after people that are here and that are chatting. So, and then we'll build another one. It is kind of a pain to build these one after the other like this, but and notice, see this little blue here? That's money that we're spending on maintaining the ships that we have right now, and that's pretty expensive. So if we run, if any of these ERs hit a planet that is, of course, not colonizable, we are going to just recycle those ships. No point in keeping them. Like, I think we did that with the human game, but since we're playing on a higher difficulty level this time, I think we're going to try and play it a little better this time. So we've got 2 prohibitive planets, both. Ooh, this one's close. A climate hazard of 884. So this one we will be able to use at some point. 787, this one we'll also be able to use at some point, but we're going to scuttle both of these ships, unless they can make it back. I don't think so, though. Oh, actually, he can. Yeah, I'd rather bring him back than rebuild him. If this guy can make it back, no, he can't. So I'm going to scuttle him. Special scuttle. Excellent. And let's see here. I'm going to move the screen a little bit this way. There we go. Beautiful. So, yeah, actually, we should be able to call it. I mean, we should be able to reach just about every one of these systems without too much trouble. We'll have to put some tankers beside those ERs at some point. Let's see. Let's keep going out here. So we've got another ER. Let's build one more. Yeah, we'll keep doing this ER thing, and I think we should be there. Yes, we are. So we're ready to colonize this Kalpodi. Unfortunately, you can't rename the planets. Otherwise, I would totally do that too. So we're gonna land here with the Mugen colonizer, and we're gonna grab this tanker and this ER, and we're gonna head back because there's nowhere else I can go really from. I suppose I could. No, I'd rather reuse this tanker. So I'm gonna bring this tanker back with this ER. Perfect. And actually, you know what? I'm not going to bring this ER with him. I'm going to send this ER out again, since he should be full on fuel from that tanker. I'm going to send him out to here. That should be good. Yeah, perfect. And then we've got another couple systems here. So we've got an... Oh, is this the same ones? Yeah, 787 and 884. Did we build another ER? Yes, we did. Okay, good to go. Entered. Perfect. Yeah, so that background noise you're hearing is actually the voiceover for this race. I will turn it up a little bit so you can hear it, but then I'm going to turn it right back down because it is really annoying. I can turn it off, I suppose. Turning it off is probably better than having it, you know, kind of light like that because it sounds horrible, but I think it's important that if you haven't heard them, you need to hear them at least once. Okay, so this ER, we're going to send out... We're spending a lot on ERs here that we're probably not going to keep, but that's okay. So we're going to send him out this way. Yeah, so I personally don't like the voiceover for the Morrigi. I think it's...
Increase the flock.
I mean, I like what they were kind of going for, but I'm not a big fan of it. Ah, so we've got our first colony here, by the way. Yes, excellent. So I'm going to increase the infrastructure on this guy. This one should go up fairly quickly, although we don't have great population tech or anything. But it should go up fairly quickly just because it's pretty light to terraform planet. It's only 114, so that should be pretty quick. And then our next one, let's send him out. I will turn down the voice in a bit. I will let you guys enjoy the glory of the Morrigi. And yeah, we're going to keep building these ERs. Until we get this entire cluster identified, we're going to keep building them. And then this one here is a 704. Actually, we should be able to colonize that at some point. We probably can't bring him back, so we're just going to scuttle this ship. The downside to doing this is we're not going to see if anybody else lands there, like silicoids or anything. It's always nice to keep a scout at a place to kind of see if another, like one of the anomalies show up there or something, or another race even, or another civilization. Up to 473 Imperial savings, getting up there. As soon as we reach 1 million, I will return our research down to about 90%, I think. Okay, so we've got another one here. We're going to send him out this way, 12 turns for that, and we're going to build another one. Perfect.
Yes, my God.
End turn.
More ships will be built.
To Crazy Cat, you haven't missed that much. It's only 22 minutes, and it's a brand new game, so it's not like we're that far. And I chatted for a bit. Ooh, a size 2, but it's only 15,000 to colonize. Actually, that's great. Climate hazard of 101. Oh, perfect. So let's get... Oh, perfect. And our tanker just got back as well. So let's do another colonizer. So we should get another easy colony. That's another really easy colony to get. And then we've got another one, 800 climate hazard. So we'll be able to get this one eventually. But for now, I think we'll just scuttle that ship. It's too far away to bring back. So scuttle that guy. And did we build... we'll just do the colonizer and then we'll do the ER next turn. Perfect. Yeah, they sound demony, yeah.
Update.
But the problem is they're kind of faintish, and it's like it's so muffled that it doesn't sound good. Over time, it just gets annoying. I'm gonna turn them down a little bit now, I think, because they're already starting to bug me. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I like the humans. The humans sound good. The humans sound really clear and everything. There we go. Perfect. Down far enough that it shouldn't bother us. Won't bother me anyway. So, colonizer is up. Let's throw that in with the tanker. And let's get him over to here. I'm not going to scuttle this ER because we'll be able to set him off again after the tanker gets there. Oh, I forgot to do another ER. Oh, no, I did build another ER. Perfect. Okay. I'm on the ball. I don't even know it half the time. All right, let's send this ER out to... Oh, we're sort of reaching the limit of the range of ERs for other ERs without tankers now, which is fine. We did find a couple of good colonizable planets, so here's another one that I think we're just going to scuttle. So this is 792. Eventually we'll be able to do it, but for now we'll just scuttle. That's why I want to do lots of research in genetics, I think, this time, so that we can colonize some of these worse planets earlier, although it is expensive. Let's do... I think that's it. We probably won't be able to do too many more of these ERs without tankers, which is going to get expensive. So let's get some of those colonies down first. Okay, and let's... Like, before we start... well, I suppose there's only two systems here. Or, oh, no, actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 systems that we're not... Oh, 5 systems we're not going to be able to reach without tankers. So that's 5 tankers. Just really expensive. You know what? I think I'll wait until our Imperial savings is over 1 million. That way we start collecting some better interest on it too as well before we start building some more ships. Where's this one? Oh, actually. Oh, we missed that one. Oh, weird. Okay, so let's build one more ER. One more ER, and we'll get that close system. You're going to level up your badge today? Blue Wind, no. Hold on. No. Blue Wind, oh, I love you, man. You are like the best, honestly. And you know, it's been so long since I've streamed. I kind of feel bad for, you know, the few people that like yourself that have subscribed. And I haven't streamed, but it's just sort of been out of my control, sort of. The last week has more been about because I was like, oh my god, with so much bad stuff happening in the States. So I just was worried about streaming. Anyway, so we got climate hazard of 433, 64,000 to terraform this guy per turn. And right now we have a total income of 111,000. I'm not going to colonize this guy right away. As soon as we're done colonizing these two nice, easy planets to colonize, we'll go after this guy. Oh, Blue Wind. Oh, man. Are you serious? Oh, I love you. I love you so much, Blue Wind. Amazing. Thank you so much. I couldn't, honestly, I couldn't do this without you. You're so great. Thank you so much. You're the best. You are the best. Hold on. I just got to check this. Who needs to sleep when you can watch live streams? I agree. You don't know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about half the time either. Just give me 1 sec here, guys. I just got to check something. I can't see. Here's the thing with this restream thing. I can't actually see when he does this. When he actually. Thank you so much, Blue Wind. Thank you so much. You are so amazing. Thank you so much. You are just so awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I do not live in the States. I live in Canada. 1 sec here, guys. I live in Canada. But still, I'm very sympathetic. I mean, they're our southern neighbors, and of course I care very much for their health and well-being. I think, I don't know, as Canadians, I think we're concerned about the States as much as the people in the States are. I mean, we're kind of like an extension of the States in a lot of ways. Although we do have, I think, slightly different customs, way of doing things. Ooh, an independent colony. A Lear independent colony. So we'll save that guy for later. Can I don't suppose they'll let me just resolve that peacefully. Probably not. And we've got another unknown menace. Let's see what that is. I live in, yeah, the magical land of maple syrup. And apologies. Oh, another silicoid. That is just lovely. Great. So we're gonna, man, the last time we played, we got overwhelmed by silicoids, and that's going to happen again. Lovely. Bloody silicoids, man. So yeah, we're gonna go for the VRF, I think, right away. Man. Blue Wind, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Honestly, I don't know what to do without you. And I mean that sincerely. You've literally kept the lights on. So we were able to resolve it peacefully. That's nice. So we've got an independent colony here. I wonder, is there something we can do to maybe take this colony or something? I don't think so. I think we just have to destroy it and take it over. But it's not going to harm us in any way. I don't suppose they refueled my ship. I think they did. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, that's a shame. I'm just going to keep that ship there as kind of a scout to make sure, you know, I mean, who knows, right? I'll just keep that there as a scout. That way we can kind of see what's going on there. I don't think the independent colonies change all that much over time, but just in case, I think I'm happy. I could start building tankers, but we'll wait. We'll wait now until we've got over $1 million bucks. The only thing I've heard about Canadians is that you guys are like all people, but not Australians. No, not like Australians. God, they're the worst. Oh, I guess they're not going to let us just sit here peacefully. Oh, that's too bad. I'm going to auto-resolve peace. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know. And then I'll scuttle them, I guess. Because I don't want to do that every turn. I'll just scuttle them. That's fine. Okay, so 1 turn, and then we'll be at our next colony. End turn. Bye, Finfish. Broken Silence and Knuckle? Knuckle, great names, yes. Okay, so we've got our new colony set up and ready to go here. Special colonize. Excellent. So two easy colonies right off the bat. That is actually really nice. Really, really nice. And we'll be able to move this colony ship next turn. We might bring that tanker back, or we might move it with the... I think we'll move it with the ER. That way we can do something a little further away. So we'll go like right to the edge here, the furthest away. So this one here. Perfect. And we've got a new colony here. We'll increase the infrastructure. Perfect. And then this one here, 729, we'll just scuttle that sucker. Oh, he might actually be able to make it back here. No, not quite. But, You know, I'm going to leave this guy because if we build a tanker, we'll go save him. So let's build a tanker. We're almost at 1 billion anyway. We're going to build a tanker and 2 tankers and an ER. And then we're going to go save this ER because he's pretty close to this colony and sort of on the way to a new system anyway. End turn. Oh, research. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Ah, balls. That's okay. I mean, the extra money doesn't hurt anyway. So there we go. Research is done. Should we go for VRF right away or should we go for more money-making stuff? I think gene modifications would be nice. I think actually we are... How long would it take to do VRF, I wonder? You know, it doesn't matter. I mean, if we miss a turn of research, it just means more money, right? It doesn't really matter all that much. So VRF, 34 turns. I think we'll go for that right now. And we're going to increase the amount of research that we're doing. We'll go up to about 90%. That should be good. And we're going to send these guys off to here. Good. Yeah, that should be good. And then we've got... Oh, we've got a new system. Perfect, actually. I'm going to keep this tanker... I wonder if an ER... No, I'm going to send those guys off. I'm going to build a new tanker and a new colonizer. That's going to put us below. That's fine. End turn. Yeah, this is another really good system. Yeah, this one is 20,000, actually. Only 20,000 cost, 20,000 per turn. Climate hazard of 134. Size, it's only size 3, but I mean, still, yeah, I'd much rather have lots of little planets like this than have, you know, sort of the medium-sized ones. They're a lot more difficult to terraform at the beginning. So we're going to get this guy off right away. Perfect. Just double checking. So that's good. A couple more systems about to be identified. And then we've got these guys heading this way. And that, yeah, perfect. Perfect. End turn. Oh, yes. Ron? Who's Ron? I think you mean Rob, but yeah. That ship looks like edible squid. Maybe poisonous, so maybe. It doesn't matter. If you miss a turn doing research, it just means you get more money, right? Oh, another. Are you kidding me? Wow, that one. See, this one's actually pretty good. Size 6 at a cost of only 23,000. That is really, really good. So let's colonize that right away. Dipping into our savings a little bit again. And we're going to try and take it easy for savings, but I'm not going to miss those opportunities for sure. And then we've got this one here, which is a 690, which we should be able to colonize at some point. But I think we'll just... Can he... You know what? We might actually bring him back to... Oh, we can. Okay, we can bring him back. Excellent. I don't like wasting ships if I don't have to. Perfect. End turn. Honestly, TKG, this is a great game. If you have never played it, it's worth picking up at some point. It's just so much fun. The combat is really great, too, because it's all, like, real-time combat, right? And it actually gets really great once you start getting into the big weapons and stuff. It looks so cool. I think that's good. Did we have? Hold on, I just want to check something. So we're not colonizing that one. Talking too much and not paying attention. Just let me double check something. So we've got a colony going here. We've got a colony going here and a colony going here. Wow, two more really good colonies. We've got a couple more systems that are about to be identified and turn. I'm actually going to turn my research down a little bit and get us over 1 million again because that's going to bother me. And we'll go at 75% and turn. Good. End turn. I will name the ships after you. I totally will. 965. Okay, and this one is a 706. You know what? I'm just going to hang out here because we might be able to bring him back to this system. No point in wasting any of these ships if we don't have to, right? Perfect. One more turn for that guy to get there. Excellent. End turn. Ooh. People are leaving? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care if people are leaving. Ooh, no. What? So, actually, that's kind of a medium, right? I'm still going to colonize that right away. Because I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Because these early planets should be colonized fairly quickly just because they were... so light, they don't require a whole bunch of terraforming. So this guy, we're going to send this guy home. We're going to send a tanker out to meet him in space. It's kind of hard to see, isn't it? It's hard to see for me, too. So we're going to send a tanker out to intercept him. Oh, I guess I can't. We'll start sending him home, and then we'll intercept him when he can't go any further. Perfect. And this ER, we're going to send out to one of the further planets again. So I guess 12, 25.3, 23.6, 26.6. We'll send him out that way. Perfect. Then we've got this system here, which we're going to colonize right away, too. We'll wait until we're over the 1 million, though. We're going to wait now. There's no rush to colonize this planet because it is going to require 42,000 BC per turn to colonize. So there's no rush. We want to get these other smaller planets up and running first. So I guess we can send that tanker out now to intercept him. And then this one, yeah, I guess we'll just keep him there. And this one here, I think we were able to send him back too. You know what? I'm just going to destroy this guy. Scuttle him. Perfect. Yeah, I'm totally gonna stream this quiet. It's not quiet at all. What are you talking about? I'm talking. Or you mean like the chat? Hold on. I have to try and pronounce this. Mohammed Ryan Yafik bin Vinastrento? That is amazing. What an amazing name. I might split it up, TKGs, because these games do take a while to finish. So I will probably split it up. I'll probably have a second or third or even fourth stream of this as time goes on, just because, you know, I like to get as far as I can in a game, you know, especially even if I'm streaming it, just because, I don't know, I feel unsatisfied. Last time we went as far as we kind of got to a point where we knew we were pretty much going to win anyway. There's no guarantee because there's always these late game anomalies that can happen, like these menaces that can happen, and they can destroy absolutely everything. We should have enough now. Can we actually build the ships here? No, so we're gonna have to build our home system. So we're gonna build a tanker and a colonizer, and I'm gonna increase our research a little bit. I guess we'll go about there. That should be good, because we're also gonna colonize this system, or not that one, not the 64,000, the size 1, 42,000. This one here. So we'll send this fleet out this way. Perfect. How are these systems doing? Oh wow, look at this. Infrastructure's already up to 2.63 per turn. Income's coming down. Oh, these systems are going to be up in no time. Lovely. We're going to be able to colonize this one next turn. Perfect. End turn. Yeah, that's exactly it. The blue end, we're done when the lovely Lisa comes home. When the lovely Lisa comes home, I have to shut things down. Because I drive her crazy, apparently. Especially when I'm streaming, she's like, oh, I just... she pulls her hair out. But fortunately, she works on Saturdays. So it's always nice. It's a great time to stream, actually, Saturdays. Okay, so this guy's back with his tanker. Let's send them out to these systems that are a little bit further away. 12, we'll send them out to the far one. So there's only one more system that we're going to have to colonize after this. And then we've got that system we can now colonize here. Perfect. And there's another one we're going to be able to colonize pretty soon there. Perfect. End turn. Actually, it's not a bad start. This is not a bad start. Okay, so another system, colonize. Let's get the infrastructure. I always put a little bit more into infrastructure so that they finish infrastructure before they start terraforming. It seems, to me, it seems better, but I mean, I could be totally wrong on that. Okay, so and then this tanker and ER should be able to take this last one and make it back without any trouble. And that is our entire globular cluster scouted out pretty quick here. End turn. Oh, me too, Sambi. I love this game. It's so much fun. Okay, this one we'll be able to colonize next turn. Beautiful. Colonize. Excellent. And that puts our income, our current, our income right now is 113,000. Expenses for planetary development expenses right now is 43,000. So we can afford to do at least that one, but we can't do the other one that's like 43,000. So this one here, Hold on, let me just see. I don't think they're close to anybody, so I'm just gonna scuttle. You know, I'm gonna leave this guy here for now because if this system here is colonizable, we might be able to get him back to that planet. I don't know, we'll see. So good, intern. Dabbing is dead. Dabbing's been dead for a while. I think Dabbing was dead like 10 minutes after, you know, Dabbing was like in. Now it's like fidget spinners. Actually, fidget spinners are almost dead now. I mean, it doesn't take very long, does it? All right, so there's our new colony. Perfect. And we're going to increase the infrastructure here. We're going to get these two together. You know what? I'm going to leave that tanker there. And this ER, I don't know what to do with this ER. That's really great, actually. We've already sort of scouted out everything. We could start scouting out this system here. Let's send out a random scout to this system here if we can. Ah, yes, 25 turns. So we're going to check out this globular cluster over here right away. Actually, you know what? We're going to send him. We're going to send him home because I think that's closer to the next globular cluster. And then we're going to send him out to maybe do some scouting in that other one. So there is a possibility that there is not another species or another civilization within this other globular cluster, which means just more loot for us, right? More loot for us. Okay, intern. Yeah. You're going to keep dabbing? No, it's not dead. Dabbing. I thought dabbing was dead like literally minutes after it was like a thing. Just that's what I thought anyway. So the 43,000, we might be able to afford starting the 43,000. Yeah, income right now is 113. We're gonna have to wait until one of those other planets are done. One of the early ones that we got here. So this one's almost done. We're actually gonna start making money off of Calpodi any minute here. Yeah, it's down to 7,000. Perfect. And we've got another size 5. Excellent. Size 5, 68,000. We're not going to be able to do that right away, but definitely won't take very long because we've got those early planets are just perfect. Like these planets here aren't going to produce a huge amount of income, but they're going to make such a difference when it comes to colonizing some of those mid-range planets. Perfect. Okay, so research is done. That's the downside to having the voice off is I can't hear when research is done. So VRF is done. Ooh, point defense tracking. What does this one do? This one is very high speed, or is this? Oh, right. This is okay. Yeah, no, this is actually what we need. It's a point defense tracking. Sorry, I was crazy. Very high speed turrets and targeting systems fitted with small bore rapid fire weapons. They are intended to track and engage incoming missiles and torpedoes, as well as threatening mines and asteroids. Also excellent for taking out the silicoid little fighter things, the little silicoid creatures. So that's what we need to get those gone. It's going to take a while to get those done, but I think getting rid of those silicoids earlier is probably better, and we can do it with just armor, which should be fine, or drones. Drones, actually, I wonder how well drones would do against the silicoids. I wonder. The tabbing police. Hey, Brevy! Stars Without Numbers, Shadowrun, Warhammer 40k. What? I think something more science fiction would be more interesting, like Stars. Are you talking about, like, we did do Stars Without Numbers? I have a Stars Without Numbers series on my channel. I mean, I wasn't sure if anybody would watch it. Oh, we've got a size 3. Oh, perfect. Only 25,000. Let's build. Yeah, let's get that one colonized right away. Tanker. Perfect. Excellent. That's another great little early planet. That's wonderful. So this planet is almost making money. Calpodi is almost making money. Wonderful. So let's get that one out. Should we? I don't know if we should start this one. I think we can start this one. The Krelar cost 42,000. Climate hazard of 286. We should be able to get that one colonized right away too. I think we because Calpodi is going to start making us some money. And this one here is this is no good. 726. Eventually we'll be able to colonize it, but I'm just going to scuttle that ship because it's a waste of money to keep him there. Scuttle him. Perfect. And intern. Memes will never die. No, that's the thing. Memes do die. They do die, or people get really sick of them because it's like everywhere, and then people just like, oh god, not that again. Okay, so I think we will colonize this planet. Our current income right now, our income situation is we're making 54,000, and we're making 119,000, and we're spending 54,000 on planetary development. But with this planet about to turn the corner, it's actually about to start making money. I think colonizing this planet here is actually in our best interest. So let's get that done, colonize, which means we're not going to have much for research for a while, but that's okay. And then we've got another tanker in ER that we can send maybe back to our home planet to send out to that other globular cluster. Maybe we could send it to the other direction to see what's here, but I'd rather not. Let's get these guys back home. Yeah, back home. Perfect. And away we go. Harambe is dead. Yeah, every once in a while you see somebody who just heard the news about Harambe, so they post something like, "Oh, aren't I funny?" But then you're like, "Oh, another size 2, 21,000. Wow, this is actually an amazing start. This is an amazing start. Holy crap!" So Shandor, let's get Shandor colonized right away. Amazing. So we're not making a bunch of money right now, but because like with just quantity of planets, easy planets to colonize, this is actually really fantastic. We will be making some really great money. The mid game and late game is going to go very well for us, I think. Perfect. Oh, that's fantastic. Great. Trump is going to be a meme for many years to come, guys. Oh my God, Trump is going to be like the worst of all the memes, but it's going to be a thing for quite some time. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Ah, that's really great. Another planet. That is really great. Awesome. I would love to go back and play D&D again. I haven't played D&D in like 20 years. Well, no, not quite 20 years. Like 15 years. Like it's been quite a while actually since I played D&D. But we have been playing some Stars Without Numbers. Sorry, I always say Stars with Numbers, but it's actually Stars Without Number. I really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. The problem is it takes a lot of time, and it's not. I mean, people don't really want to watch it. I mean, I don't know. Some people might want to watch it. So I don't. I play it for me, right? That's the thing. Yeah, play it for me. It's really fun though. It's really fun. You get a good group of people together. It can be just a blast. So I think our group, yeah, they're back. Let's see where we're gonna send them, and let's send them sort of back. I want to sort of send them into the center of this globular cluster to kind of see what's over there. Yeah, because see what kind of race is over there and all that kind of good stuff. So end turn, perfect. I don't know what iFunny is. Roses are red and Harambe is not dead. Thanks, Antiseki. Thank you. I don't know if that's how I pronounce your name. Siki? Antiseki? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, end turn. So now we just get to end turn for a while anyway. Just wait until those new colony ships or those colony ships are at those new systems. Right now, we are barely making any money, but these systems are actually starting to put out money. So this one's making 15,000. It's only going to go up. This one here, Milos, this was the second system we colonized, is actually starting to make money. Our third one is, it's got a ways to go. This one's got a ways to go. So yeah, it's going to be a while before these other ones start producing, but that's okay. We've got two that are producing, bringing our total income up to 143,000 with spending 85,000 on planetary development. So that's not bad. It's actually great considering that's between four new planets. It's really great. Hey, Von Neumann, I hate these guys. I'm just gonna, because I can't beat them right now. So Krelar, where was that? Oh, great. They come in and they take your resources. That's always wonderful. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it right at this minute. Nothing. We don't have the technology or the ships or the resources to deal with them. They just come in and they take our resources and they walk away and they laugh. They laugh at us. Laugh and point. Sons of bitches. All right, so let's colonize the system. Special colonize. Perfect. So this is another cost of 25,000. A little bit more expensive than the other ones that we had, except for that 43,000 one. But it should be fairly quick as well. End turn. We can definitely afford to throw this system in here. At some point in time, we're going to be making so much money earlier on in the game than I usually am. So that's actually really great because of all these easy colonizable systems. So the tanker that's here, the ER. I'm going to send this guy. What's the closest? Send him here with that tanker, and I'm going to send this ER. This system is actually colonized, right? Okay, or actually, yeah, it's actually in good shape. So we're going to send this other tanker there too. Actually, no, we're going to send this tanker back home. Just let me think here for a second, because we can use that tanker for another colony ship. And this system can't build colony ships for a while. This one can't for a while. This one, but this one can. And the next colony ship is probably going here. So yeah, we will send that tanker back there. Perfect. That way we don't have to build another tanker for the next colony ship. Excellent. And this guy is ready to go. So we're going to send these guys out to kind of do some long-range exploring. Maybe we won't send these guys so far. We'll send these guys medium range. That way they can come back if necessary. Maybe we'll find even some planets to colonize. That's one of the wonderful things about playing the Morrigi, is that you're really not limited by distance. It takes time, but you're not limited by the distance like you are with humans. With humans, you can have all the fuel in the world, but if you don't have the right drive, you still can't make it there. Where these guys, as long as you have the fuel, you can make it there. Loves it. I loves it. Coffee time. Hang on. So far this is actually going better than I normally have. Like usually playing this game, especially on difficult, and with the settings that I have, I usually don't find such decent planets right at the beginning. Usually it takes a while. So we're up to 154,000. Good. Excellent. So these planets, these first 2 planets that we colonized right away, they're pretty much maxed out for income. Von Neumann at Krista, absolutely nothing I can do about it. So they just take a whole bunch of our resources. Great. I have streamed Stonehearth in the past. I'm not big on streaming it. The reason that is because some of the builds can take so long. Like there have been builds that I have, like when I'm designing a structure, there's times where it takes like 3-4 hours to design a structure. So I wouldn't want to stream that because also I'd be getting flack at the same time because I don't know. I'd much rather just play Stonehearth on YouTube. That way I can fast forward builds and stuff for you guys. It just makes way more sense, right? Some games are really good for streaming. I don't think Stonehearth is one of those games that's good for streaming, unless you're not designing your own stuff. If you're designing your own stuff, or not designing your own stuff, like if you're just doing the prefabs and stuff, I mean, sure, go ahead and stream it. But I like to design my own stuff. That's the thing. Boneless pizza? Oh, I'm not weird to you? Oh, well, that's good. I always feel like I'm weird to everybody, but I don't know. I'm just going to leave these 2 planets. I'm just going to let sit fallow for now. I don't know if that's the right word, but let them sit fallow until we get to a point where I think we'll go for a little bit more genetic research before we start colonizing the ones that are like 50,000 and higher, because it just takes so long to get them done. Ooh, we're actually starting to make some money already. This is great. This is great. Wow. Look at this. You can see this increasing every turn. Oh. Independent colony of Hebrons. So these are the... I don't know what race this would be. Would that be the Hivers? I think that'd be a Hivers. I just want to check it out. So this is another independent colony. Yeah, these are the Hivers. This is interesting. So, I mean, they couldn't have been defeated by their own AI already. We're gonna die here. How do I speed it up again? Just give me a sec here. How do I speed up the? It's been a while, guys. Does anybody know? Oops, I just turned off everything. Does anybody know how to speed up the game again? Hold on. Let me just look that up in options really quickly. It's been a while. Key bindings. Combat. Focus. Next ship. Previous stance. I probably missed it already. Control page up. Yeah. I wouldn't have remembered that. Okay, done. Perfect. Control page up. There we go. Just want to see, yeah, they were just, I just wanted to see who it was. It's the Hivers. Okay, there we go, done. Bye, whoever's leaving, bye! Oh, bye, Muhammad. See you later, have a good one. All right, so, interesting. So there's an independent colony there. That's too bad. That would have made a great little sort of linking colony. If we'd have been able to colonize that, that would have been a great little linking colony for the, you know, moving into this globular cluster. And maybe we should actually build... I'm going to do one more tanker and ER. It's expensive. I mean, to do that for exploring out here. But if we can get at least one colony out there, then, you know, we can start building more ships for that globular cluster, you know, to colonize that one. Assuming there's no other bad guys there. There probably will be, but... No, Muhammad! Alright, just sounded, that was funny. No, Muhammad, don't go! Alright, so move. Alright, perfect. Yeah, if we can colonize one system out there, and that not only will that give us the ability to colonize more systems in there easily, but actually, now I've convinced myself that that's what we need to do. I'm going to do more of that. So I'm just going to keep doing more of these ERs and tankers. I know it's expensive, but if we can get a foothold in there, not only will it allow us to build more colonies in there, but restrict the amount of, if there is another race in there, it'll restrict the amount that they can build over there because we've taken some of it already. Oh, I forgot about this colony. Special colonize. Whoops. Wow, balls. Special colonize. Perfect. So this is our last cheap colony over here. I just want to check something. Yeah, I thought we were done with all the cheap colonies. Oh, this one's almost done too. Wow. It's already up to infrastructure 4.15 per turn. Perfect. And this one's up to 7. So we're going to be making some serious money very quickly. I'm actually considering... Now we'll just wait. I'll just wait. I would like to do a little bit of genetic research before I colonize those other two. And I think I'll do that after I get the VRF and maybe a couple, like a better laser. And then we'll go after the silicoids. And then after that, we'll focus our efforts on genetics. So we've got another tanker here. You know what? I'm going to send these guys off randomly to this globular cluster and see what we can find. Just like so. And this tanker here, we're going to send him home. Or send him... Because that one's going to be done fairly quickly. I'm going to send this tanker here because then we can build a colony ship here when we're ready. And that tanker will be just fine for that. Excellent. End turn. Perfect. I'm just trying to shift. There we go. Perfect. Let's see things a little bit better there. Excellent. That tanker, I think we're going to send that tanker and that ER. You know, I'm going to send this one out this way too. Oh. Oh, too bad. That one's not colonizable. Ah, that's too bad. I'm going... Can these guys go any further? Oh, they can. Okay, let's keep exploring out here. Perfect. Be really awesome if we found at least one planet out here to colonize. That would be just super nice. And turn, and then we've got that extra tanker here. You know what? I am going to... We're going to build another ER for that. Send him out as well. Oh, hold on. Ah, got this one. So let's send him out this way. Send this one. It's expensive to do this because, you know, you're spending 2 ships every time you send those guys out, and they're not coming home. More than likely not coming home unless they find a really good planet and then we colonize it. Oh. Oh, we sent 2 tank... Oh, man, that was... I kind of goofed up there, didn't I? Oh, well. Oh, no, that's going to 2 different systems. That's fine. It's good. You can decide which weapon you want if you have researched them. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, end turn. Oh, did I set the... Oh, these guys are almost done. Actually, these guys are actually... Look at all... We're already starting to make some money. Wow, this is crazy. Usually you end up with a whole bunch of planets that take forever to colonize and are super expensive, but we're actually getting to a point. We're already making 181,000. We're only spending 86,000 on planetary development. That is really fantastic. And I'm not going to ruin that by colonizing these 2 planets quite yet. We'll just wait on those. Perfect. End turn. I said that to Bremy. He is new to the game. Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking to me. This tank... Yeah, we'll just keep these guys here. Is there any other... You know what? Maybe we'll get rid of... Oh, this is another tank. Can I move these guys home? Yes, I can. Okay, so let's send these guys back here so we can make use of them. Is there anybody else that we want to get rid of? I think that's it. I think we don't have any just dead ships or ships just sitting at a planet pointlessly. We could almost raise our... Oh. Wardens of Darkness. Who are these guys? Oh, is this a Lear? I think this is a Lear. Hold on. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have fought them. Well, too late. Whoopsies. Yeah, it's a Lear. Totally the Lear. So, that's interesting. So we found a Lear planet. I got so much for negotiating. We could have maybe had a treaty with him or something, but that's okay. Actually, we can still retreat. Yeah, we can totally still retreat. Let's get out of here if we can. Let's speed it up a little bit. They might still attack us, but whatever. If we can, let's get out of here. They're probably launching missiles right now. I'm almost want the music a little louder. I like the music. Oh, they're not attacking. Which is retreat. I think it's this one. Retreat from battle. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, they're not actually attacking us. Perfect. So maybe we can get out of here. I actually don't want to go to war with them quite yet. Not that they'd be able to reach us. Actually, I don't know what kind of drive technology the Lear have. Oh. No, they're not actually attacking. Good. Perfect. Okay, so we know that the Lear are over here. Interesting. Interesting. Can we... Oh, we retreated with our ER, but not with our tanker? No, the tanker is still at the planet. Can we move our tanker somewhere else? Let's get him... No, we can't. I'm going to recycle this tanker. And this ER is never going to make it back home. There's no way. Oh, he might, actually. He might. I'm not sure. Let's go back here. Let's scuttle this tanker. Perfect. So I'm actually pleased that it's a Lear here. I've never had too many problems destroying the Lear. I mean, we are playing on harder difficulties, so I don't know. It might be more difficult, but I don't know. I'm kind of excited that it's a Lear there. Would have been better if there was nothing there, but I like a challenge too. So, all right. So this tanker, we don't even need an ER. Why are we using ERs? So let's just send this tanker out. I want to get a foothold in one of these systems. Cool. In turn. Well, we can't have action quite yet. Oh, here comes silicoids. Ah, lovely. We're not ready. I knew this. Yeah, silicoids are going to be a serious problem this game. They're going to destroy everything. Let's just take a look and see, because at this point, we can't do any point defense at all. I wonder, though, if we did drones, let's change our riders to at least all small laser mounts. Maybe we can fend off, at least hold them off long enough so they don't destroy the planet. That's possible. Until we get point defense, though, it's going to be really tough. We're going to do swarm drones with lasers. We're going to rename this guy. We're going to call this the... Ooh, perfect! The Finfish drone. I love it. The Finfish drone. Let's make sure drone. There we go. The Finfish drone. Excellent. And we're going to delete that one. Remove design. And we're going to go and we're going to build ourselves a drone ship with all lasers. Lasers are a little bit better for tracking against like the little silicoid guys, but yeah, it's not going to go well, I don't think. Finfish drone, perfect. And hammerhead, yes, perfect. Fission, that's the best we got right now. Don't need stealth armor because we don't need to sneak up on anybody. And we're going to save this design as the... You want to be the drone ship? Sure. To Crazy Cat. I'll make sure not to use capitals because you don't like capitals for some reason. To Crazy Cat. To Crazy Cat drone ship. To Crazy Cat drone ship. Okay, perfect. Let's try and see if we can defend the colony with drones. That is possible because, I mean, essentially those little ships that attack us from the silicoids are drones anyway. Maybe we can pull it off. I mean, this planet is fully ready to be a construction planet too. So I don't know, maybe we can do it. So let's, it's going to be expensive though. We'll try 10. I don't know if we'll be able to build those in time. You know what? I'm just going to do... Because I don't know how long it's going to take for that silicoid to get here. And I don't, you know, just, they could destroy the planet. And I don't want to waste a whole bunch of money on ships that, you know, that we can't build. Okay, perfect. End turn. Hey, Darkstorm. Okay, oh, cool. It's going to be a few turns before it gets here. So let's build some more of these. Probably afford 3 turns, I think. So let's go 3 turns. All I know is it's going to take a lot of these drones to destroy that incoming fleet. And actually, all we need to do is hold them off from destroying the colony. Which means, you know, like we might not win, as in, like, destroy the queen. But if we can hold them off long enough, they won't destroy the colony. And the queen will still be sitting over top of, like, in the orbit of the planet. But At least we'll still have the colony. That's all I'm caring about right now. Oh, we got ooh, 66,000. You know what? I'm going to send off a colony ship to colonize that planet. Sure. I think that's a good idea. We're going to build a colonizer and a tanker. Even though that's going to take a long time, it's going to be really expensive to colonize this planet. It's sort of, you know, it's getting our foot in the door of this globular cluster. So I think that's a really good idea. Okay, and in turn, whoever it was that said we need action, damn you, because I really wasn't ready. I was really enjoying the whole peaceful making money thing. That was really fun. So we've got at least one more turn before he arrives. Maybe two? I don't know if there's a way to check that to see how many turns it's going to be before he gets there. But we've got quite a few drone ships here. We might be able to hold them off long enough. Okay, so, yeah. We would need at least 10 ships to hold them off with our current technology. And even then, I don't know. So we've got 9 of the crazy cat. Oh, I spelt it wrong. Sorry, I spelt it wrong. To crazy cray. Hold on, to crazy K. Sorry. All right, Silicon Queen, here we go. Bye, bye, bye. See you later. Bye. Okay. Hold on. How do I pause it? P to pause, right? Nope. Pause. There we go. It's been a while. Okay, so we've got drone ships, which is nice. Ah, excellent. And they're going to be coming. So the nice thing is we are going to have missiles going after the Queen at the same time. I still don't know if we're going to be able to effectively defend against these guys. Let's turn ourselves so that we're sideways. That will help. So I think go like that, and then perfect. Control 1, and I think we'll launch those drones right away because they're going to be coming in pretty fast. All right, here we go. Turn, turn, turn! We get better defense when we're turned. Launch the drones. There they go! Woohoo! Oh, they're going after the planet! Oh, they're totally ignoring us. Okay, let's intercept, because we do not want them to destroy the planet. Oh, man. We could micro here. Going after these bigger guys, I guess. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Let's make sure that we're broadsiding whenever we can. Yeah, there's no way. We've already lost ships, man. We're toasted. Yeah. Yeah, there's just no way. The drones are actually doing a pretty good job, but not good enough. They actually have, I mean, they have quite a bit, they have as much firepower as a human vessel. Let's see if we can go kill off at least a couple more of those bigger guys. Maybe they won't destroy the planet in one go. So let's just move up. Let's move these guys up. There's no way that we're winning. But, like I said, we might have destroyed just enough so that they can't destroy the planet in one go. Oh, man. Come on. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. 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 Kill this one last guy. Come on. You can do it. Yes. Oh, too bad. Oh! I forgot. We couldn't have all of our ships at once. Actually, that's kind of works out okay. Let's see if we can get those drones focused on this guy. Fire! I love the drones. The drones are actually really great. It's such a huge advantage with the Morrigi to start with drones. Way better than the human armor ships. We're going to hold off. Oh, yeah. They're not going to destroy the planet in time. There's no way. Yeah, that's it for ships. So now it's just a matter of time. Oh, good. We still, those drones are, I guess they keep going until they're out of fuel, right? That's kind of cool. Just follow the drones around. Come on. Oh, actually, we destroyed most of them. It's pretty good. I just want to see something. All right, so the queen should... Oh, the queen is getting hit. Can I focus on the queen? I can. I don't think we've got enough missile power to destroy the queen, though. No matter how many we have. Like, no matter how long this fight takes. The Queen's not even smoldering yet, and that's with all these planetary missiles hitting it. But, so what's going to happen here, because we aren't going to be able to defeat the Queen, and they're not going to be able to destroy the planet, that means the Queen is just going to orbit the planet and breed from here. which is okay, at least we don't lose the planet, right? But anytime we have ships arrive or leave from Barak Core, anytime we have ships leave or arrive at Barak Core, they're going to have to deal with the Queen. Which is fine. That's fine. It's kind of like early protection for our planet. They did do a little bit of damage here. They destroyed the civilian population. Oh, we're fine. They didn't even kill our terraforming or anything. Ah, we're fine. Look, people, we can always get more people, right? Oh, wonderful. That's great. Actually, that worked out pretty good. If we had about maybe 30 of those drone ships, the thing is they'd have to be all out at once, and we can't do that right now with the way thing. Oh, I forgot we still had to. I guess we don't need to build any more of these drone ships for now. This one's almost built. Yeah, let's just cancel that one. We are actually going to scuttle this one as well. We just need the better technology. As soon as we get the VRF, we should be able to take care of them, no problem. Especially with the drone, the little tiny drone ships, the swarm drone ships with a point defense on it, should be able to just nail those guys to pieces. Although I don't know if that's a good idea. I guess they'd be much better at this. I don't know if. Because I think they have pretty good luck hitting the little ships, even with the little lasers. Putting one of those point defense on there might be a really good idea. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yeah, well, of course we need a CNC, but that's gonna be down the road. That's not gonna be happening anytime soon. Right. Let's get that colonizer headed towards that planet. 14 turns for that. End turn. And this one, oh, right, we still have a tanker down here. Let's send that tanker. I really like the idea of taking as many of the planets as we can over here. I really like that idea. End turn. Perfect. I'm speaking a different language. Oh, bye, Auntie. Bye, 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 bye. Yes, we could go for new weapons. I don't know what we're going to do quite yet. Oh, we found the Tarkus. Interesting. It's always fun to do the first little fight with Tarkus. Let him blow our ships up for fun. Oh, actually, we should have tried to just retreat. Oh, well, too late. Attack! That's fine. We're just going to attack. Tarkus are going to rip us to shreds with missiles. Yeah, let's speed that up a little bit. I mean, technically, we are working on weapon technology as we speak. I wouldn't normally go after something like VRF technology right away. I would normally go after just... I would normally go after money-making technology, like industry and stuff like that. So technically, I am kind of going after weapon technology right now. Oh, perfect research. Oh, perfect. Point defense is done. With that done, we can do the point defense lasers. And if we're going to do lasers, we might as well... If we go for ultraviolets right away, 41 turns for that. You know what? I'm going to go for ultraviolets right away. We'll get that done. That'll make our drone ships very capable of destroying the silicoids right away, very easily, I think. We could probably do it now, and we might be... You know what? What I might do is send out one group to maybe go after... these guys are done. These guys are done. We'll try and kill one of these queens right away, because I think the sooner the better. I think with 20 ships, we should be able to take care of it. No problem. So we're going to upgrade the drones. Let's go to design. So let's do... We're going to put on the riders... on the finfish, we're going to do a Mark II finfish. On the finfish, we're actually going to do a point defense on there as well. Save that design. So we got the Finfish Mark II. Destroy that one. Remove design. And then destroyer, we're going to do a drone to Crazy Cray. We're going to do a version Mark II of that. And so we've got a 360, a 360. So we're going to do point defense here, point defense here. And that's good. I don't think we want... yeah, and we'll keep the rest for broadsiding. I think that should be good. So we don't have rear defense. We don't have any rear defense, essentially, if we do that. But that's okay. Or we do laser, and then we do laser. So we've got top, and then we'll do bottom. Perfect. So we've got point defense in front and back. That should be more than enough to deal with those guys and save design. Excellent. To crazy create. Oh, I should respell it. Hold on. Let me respell it. Here, let's... Sorry. Save design to crazy cat. Sorry, my bad. So you get to be a Mark III because I spelled things wrong. Oh no, it's still drone Mark II. All right, so remove that design, remove this design, prefer it. Excellent. Now let's build 20 of those, I guess, to take care of this one here, this queen here. We have at least 3 queens that we know of to destroy, and they could be colonizing, or they could be going after some of these other systems now too. So we need to get on this like right away. And how much money do we have? Not a huge amount. Okay, well, I'm going to turn down research. I think we'll do groups of 15 for now. Let's go back to here. We're going to turn down research. There's not a huge rush for that anyway right now. So we'll go down to 50% for research, I guess. Perfect. End turn. Ah, balls. And of course they're attacking another planet. I hate the Silicoids. I hate them so much. Oh, and they're probably going to destroy that planet. I don't know if there's any chance of us actually saving that planet. Sons of... Yeah. So annoying. So, this planet can't build ships, this planet can't build ships, this planet has a silicoid around it, so they can build ships. Maybe we'll get rid of that one too, so we'll do the 15 here. We're spending all of our money. Yeah, but we can't, we don't have a CNC right now, we'd have to actually research it, so... Quit telling me things that I would have if I researched all the technology. I would have all the technologies. I'm not researching it right now because it's silly to do that right now. Technically, if we got the lasers, 5 of these drone ships would be able to destroy the Queen. Like, we wouldn't need the CNC. That's the point I'm trying to get at. And there's another one. Yeah, they're coming in from all directions now. And we're pretty much out of money. Okay, that's all I'll do there for now. End turn. I suppose we could try to build a couple of them here. You know, build a couple of them here. They might be able to hold them off. Yeah, it takes 4 turns to build them. It's ridiculous. Might be able to get 1 off, maybe. I doubt it. Won't even get it there in time. Yeah, we will absolutely go for CNCs as soon as we have the opportunity to do so. I'd rather have better ships rather than more ships right now. Last time we kind of went for more ships, and you're complaining that we went for more ships instead of better ships. Now I'm going for better ships instead of more ships, and you're complaining the other way. I can't win with you, to Crazy Cat. I just cannot win. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, the Von Neumann will actually... Drones against Von Neumann might be really good, actually. Yeah, that actually might be a really good combination. Looks like we've got... Oh, who's this now? Oh, that's the Lear. The Lear are going to colonize... They're going to go after this planet. This is one I was hoping to colonize. So that's unfortunate. Okay, well, it is what it is. Yeah, silicoids are going to make things difficult. Now, the nice thing is when you destroy silicoids, you get a whole bunch of money. So, not quite there. Silicoid's going to be landing here. They're going to be landing here. And we're building a fleet here to go after them over here. And I don't know if we'll have quite the firepower to deal with it, but we'll give it a shot. Then get fusion cannons. Yes, yes. I should be going for fusion cannons. You're right. You're right. That's exactly it. I should be going for fusion cannons. How dare I not be going for fusion cannons? We're just going to auto this silicoid queen fight because... so that's probably an ER. He's coming to scout out this planet. I'm going to fight him. Between our tanker and our ER, we should be able to take him down. So in this Silicoid Queen, we're going to fight too. Okay, perfect. Interesting. Already an interesting game. We're making a little bit more money than I would normally in a game at this point. So this is the Silicoid Queen, I believe. Let's get these guys together. Pause. Let's get those drones launched, guys. Have to pause to target sometimes because these guys are so small. Launch! Oh yes! Beautiful! Look at them go! Yes! Now that we've got point defense on these guys, look at them they're popping like popcorn. I love it. Great. Got these guys broadside. We have to move over a little bit. Beautiful. Target. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna let the drones deal with him while we go after the Queen. Let's go after the Queen. I don't know if we have enough firepower on these ships, actually. That's why I wanted those lasers to kill off that Queen very easily. But with the help of the planet, we should be okay. There he is. Full-size Queen, too. Wow. Okay. Stop with the ground beef? What are you guys talking about? Yes, make sure to tell me regularly to get fusion cannons, like every 5 minutes when I'm like early game. Get fusion cannons. Why are you not getting fusion cannons, man? What's wrong with you, bro? Yeah, because that's always just lovely. Yay, drones! Love it. So between the drones and the lasers, we should be able to take care of them. And I don't think the Queen can do anything about those drones attacking him. Come on, guys, getting close here. Okay, don't worry about trying to broadside quite yet. Getting close. As long as we stay behind him, we should be okay. So we'll get into position here and then we'll speed it up. Get rid of broadside. Beautiful. Excellent. Speed it up a little bit. Wow, this would be easier if I had fusion cannons. So funny. Yes! I don't know if we've got the firepower to pull this off. Well, maybe we should pull them back a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so that makes him orbit the planet, which is not really what I wanted. Whoops. Okay. Now this, we've got one ship to defeat. So we're going to be microing this one too. And let's make sure that both of our guys... I actually just want to kill him, so make sure both of our guys are on broadside. The tanker might be able to kill him just by blowing up. I want to actually colonize this planet, though. Let's get the tanker on full engagement, and actually we'll just send him close attack, and we'll micro... Oh, and we'll micro this guy. Haha. I don't want to get too close to my tanker because when he goes... Oh right, these guys still have Gauss guns. Awesome. Actually, the Gauss guns do really good damage. So I'm not too terribly upset by that. But you have to be fairly close, otherwise they just miss like crazy. Okay, tanker's coming in, so I'm going to move away just in case the tanker gets blown up. There we go. Destroyed his center section already. Now we could actually be going for his weapon systems. In case you're new to this game, you can actually target specific weapon systems to take them out. I'm not going to worry about that right now. For these little guys, anyway. Okay. It's not really focusing on the tanker anyway. I think we're going to be fine. I don't think the tanker's going to blow. There he goes. Nice. Excellent. Beautiful. Somebody's out of fuel. I barely heard that. Actually, I'm going to turn up the speech just a little bit because I'm missing certain things that you don't get. I mean, you can get other messages up in the corner, but it's a little bit a pain to go through them all the time. So this way I can actually hear some of the odd things. So apparently somebody's out of fuel. Oh, this guy's out of fuel. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of him. Scuttle him. There we go.
This ship has seen its last flight.
Yep. Okay. And then this guy, I think we've got, we can repair these guys. Repair. So we've got we've got silicoids actually around this planet. There's no way to attack unless we move somewhere else. So I'm going to build a couple more ships or wait until we get better weapons. I don't know. I think we'll just build a couple more ships. We're really low on cash here. We do have to be careful of that. Just nothing I can do about it if I want to defend against these guys. And then this one here, a couple more turns, they'll be ready to go.
System update.
Bloody silicoids, man. They sent another ship in? Oh, this is a different planet. Oh, right. This is a planet we went to go scout out. Sure, we'll go kill him. Sure. What is with the lead speak, guys? You're driving me crazy. What is going on? No, don't do that. That's, oh, this is, oh no, this is actually one of their home planets. Whoops, or one of their planets. Okay, well, let's just go kill him. I mean, let's go get killed, rather. Hello! Oh, it's not heavily populated. Maybe a couple shots and we'll kill it. Probably not. Woohoo! Did a whole bunch of damage with our tanker. Yay! Attack the planet! Yeah. Sometimes if you get a planet like right when it's just been colonized, you can take it out with like a couple lasers. Not very often that happens, but sometimes. Okay, so these guys, one more turn. Actually, if we build next turn. Okay, so one more turn and we'll have a fleet ready to go after this fleet. These guys, I'm just gonna hold off. Maybe I'll send this fleet out to try and destroy this one. We'll bring them back this way and then they can intercept that guy. We'll see. Kamikaze refineries are great. The big refineries, because they have such a massive explosion. All right, so these guys are ready to go. Let's send them out. They need a tanker. Bloody hell. Actually, tankers are good for taking out a bunch of the little swarmer dudes too.
My God. More ships will be built.
So these guys, we have three planets with swarm around them. Yep, 3 planets. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Okay, end turn. Yeah, I know I'm under 1 mil. Yes, thank you. I know. I'm aware. That's why I've got I'm about halfway. I knew we were going to be spending a lot of money on these ships. That's why I brought the research down. It's going to take like 46 turns for that to get done at this current rate, though. That kind of sucks. Okay, so we should have our tanker. We should be able to reach that planet now. Or maybe we'll go intercept now. We'll go intercept this one first. Yeah. Because we haven't even scouted out this planet. We don't know what's there. So that's a really good idea, I think.
System update.
Perfect. Okay, and like I said, the only way we can attack these swarms that are actually around our planets is by leaving the planet. So we'd have to send them somewhere else. So I think what we'll do is we'll build some tankers. We'll build a tanker here, and yeah, that should be good. And a tanker.
Yes, my God. More ships will be built.
Build.
The time has come. Increase the flock.
Actually, we don't need to build tankers there. What am I talking about? No. We don't need to do that. Because they won't actually leave the system, as far as I know. When we go in, yeah. They'll just turn around and come back, I believe, if I remember correctly. Okay, these guys... That's just another colony. That's just... So they've colonized a lot of the system, actually, more than I expected already. Or we're just happen to be running into all their colonies, which is unfortunate. But we can colonize this one. Yay! Special colonize. Whoops, not refuel. Ah, balls. Special. Colonize. Yay! So we get one of those planets. That's an expensive planet, though. Ah, well, it is what it is. Odds are they're probably going to send in another fleet there, too, which is too bad. I'm just going to scuttle this ship.
This ship has seen its last
And
breath.
this one here. Maybe we'll do a little bit more scouting with this one if we can. Perfect.
We will cleave the darkness.
Excellent. And these guys are ready to go. Let's see if we can actually destroy this colony, or this queen. Technically, it should automatically attack them if I do this, if I remember correctly. Yes! Okay, perfect. That's what we want. Oh no, this is the other one. Oh, it didn't automatically attack. Okay. I forget. I think it's only fleets coming into the system that can attack the queen that's actually orbiting it. There should be an option to attack the queen orbiting your planet. You know what I mean? It's kind of a weird thing that you can't attack the queen that's orbiting your own planet without doing something weird. Okay. This guy's in. Perfect. Yeah, those drones are amazing. They just rip them to pieces. That is so awesome. The problem is not having heavy weapons on these ships, like missiles and stuff. It's makes it a little bit more difficult to destroy the queen itself. Ow, ow. You know, we can probably just move in on this hive. Drones did a good job. Excellent job. Wow. Amazing. Battle of the drones. I love the drones. They're so awesome. They'll be so good. Once you get your drones like with lasers like the ultraviolets and stuff, like they become so good. Drones are recharging. Perfect. And I'm just going to send these guys on a warpath. Just go nuts. Try and broadside when you can. There's probably a queen in there, maybe? So there's different levels of silicoid hives. This is the first level, and then it goes to, the second level is a hive with a queen inside of it, a queen without wings, and then the third level is a hive with a queen inside of it with the big wings, I think. There might be another level in there, I think. I don't remember exactly. All right, let's speed this up just a little bit. Yes, fusion cannons. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me about fusion cannons. Because it's totally reasonable for us to start focusing on fusion cannons right now. Actually, the plasma cannons and stuff, I think it would only be like 200 turns, maybe 200-300 turns. There we go, beautiful. One hive dead. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay, can these guys actually make it back? No. Okay, so we're going to have to send out a tanker to go intercept this fleet, which is coming in. Yeah, that was silly. Okay, because they don't have enough fuel to get all the way over here, so we're going to have to build a whole bunch of tankers here. We'll just get... build 4 tankers. That's fine. And then this one...
Increase the flock.
To get over to here... It's going to need at least 2 tankers to get over here. So let's build 2 tankers. Deluks, what if your hearthlings planning... What if my hearthlings are planning to kill me? Hearthling, yeah, I don't see hearthlings being that dark to want to maybe kill me, but I mean, maybe deep inside, maybe it's all a facade. Maybe it's all a facade. The hearthlings are actually really super dark inside. And on the outside, they're like so cute and happy little creatures, but on the inside, they're like, oh, I hate this little thing. Okay, so good and entered. Hey, Dogman, we've been trying to fight...
System.
Deluxe, please hurry. I'm scared. The haters are dabbing back. Please hurry. I'm scared. I can't help you, dude. I can't help you. Okay, Rob, I'm telling you to do this, but can you have missiles, drones? What? Okay, Rob, I'm not telling you to get this, but can you have missiles, drones, or not? I don't understand. Missile drones? Oh, missile drones. There is a larger size of drone. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I just don't know. I just don't. I don't think so. I think you can. I think the bigger drone can. I think there's a bigger drone that can have heavier weapons. I don't know that it can have missiles. I think that would be. I'd probably not, because missiles are. They would actually hit your drones. Probably. I mean, I would think they would hit your drones just as much as anything else. So these guys are gonna run out of fuel. So we're going to get this tanker to go intercept them, and that should be fine. And then these guys... Hold on. I'm so confused. So these guys, we're going to wait. These guys here, they're waiting on some tankers being built here. And then... Oh, they still haven't built their first tanker. Okay, that's fine. I think we need to build 2 tankers here, though. Yeah, build 2 tankers here. I'm not entirely sure what you're asking. You're asking if drones can have missiles? Isn't that... I mean, in some games, drones are missiles, so that's kind of a weird question in that sense. But I don't think that drones can carry weapon launchers or missile launchers in this game. I don't think so. So with those 2 tankers, it's not enough to get... It's not enough to get... anywhere. So I guess we're going to need at least probably 2 more tankers. And then that other group is stranded because they don't have enough fuel. So we're going to have to build... Whoops. So these guys... They do have 1 tanker coming to them, but we'll get these other 2 moving over there as well.
We will cleave the darkness.
It's going to be a huge pain in the butt to get rid of all of these swarms already. Like, it's going to be such a problem. Oh! We colonized this planet? Oh, that was silly. This is a 60... Oh, this is... Oh, that's the one on the in-between. That's why. Okay. That's fine. Now I'm going to send this group... It's another tanker. We're going to send these guys out to there. Okay, just to recap what we're doing here, because it's really confusing. We've got... no swarm here. We've taken care of the swarm, or we haven't had a swarm here, but I was testing to see if we could just leave the planet and we'd intercept the swarm, but we didn't, so I have to send them back to here. So this fleet is coming back. They're out of fuel right now, but they're coming back to this system, then we're going to send them back here. And then this system we just cleared, which is good. We need to send some tankers in here so that we can get those ships back. This system here has a whole bunch of ships, and we built a couple tankers. All we need to do is send those ships out and then send them back so that we can destroy the swarm. It's very convoluted. And this one, we're going to have to do the same thing. We might be able to do it with this fleet, though, however. So as soon as these guys can actually move to the nearest system... Oh, perfect. That'll work. Excellent. Ready to go. So we can move these guys out, and then we can move them back. Perfect. End turn. Yeah, to Crazy Cat, could you remind me about fusion cannons every 10 minutes? That would be great. That would be just wonderful. I'm just going to auto this one. I don't really care. Where is this anyway? This is... Oh, right. So this is probably another one of their home systems.
System update.
That's fine. I'm just looking... All I care about is maybe a system that we can colonize. Somebody's still out of fuel. I thought we sent... Oh, I see those tankers still aren't there. Okay, so that first tanker will be there next turn. We've got another tanker there. We could start sending these guys out, extra tankers out this way. We're going to need even more tankers. So we're in the midst of trying to save our guys and fight any of these swarms. I want to take care of the swarms that are all around our colonies first. They can still breed and stuff from there, so they can set out more colonies outwards. So I just want to try and take care of those guys first. End turn. Fusion cannons, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, TKG. Thanks. Appreciate that. It was funny. Well, the reason he's bringing that up is the last time we played this, everybody was, well, not everybody. There was a few people that were just going crazy about asking me about fusion cannons and why I wasn't building fusion cannons. And I admitted I was getting a little flustered. I was like, stop asking me about bloody fusion cannons. So anyway, it became a thing apparently. So we can send these tankers over here as well. And then we've got another 2 tankers. These guys moving again? Yes. Okay, so let's get these tankers part of this group. Oh, I guess they can't. Okay, that's fine. Fleet... Oh, weird. Hopefully they have enough fuel. Well, I guess we'll see.
System
yeah, fusion cannons. So anyway, yeah, I'm triggered with the whole fusion cannon thing now. Totally triggered. Okay, next turn. These guys are almost there, and then once they're there, that we'll just send them right back, and then they can attack that dude. It's perfectly fine. End turn.
System.
I am gonna just so this is the big planet. Yeah, this one's gonna take a long time to colonize. 66,000 per turn too, really expensive, but it's kind of a bridge to the other systems. So these guys, are they actually still moving? One turn, yep, and it looks like they are arriving. Lovely, absolutely lovely. So 2 tankers, is that going to be enough to get them back to here? 4 turns, let me just double check. 4 turns, yes, so we can send them back to attack that queen. And that should be more than enough ships. I think that's more than enough ships to take care of that. So long as it's not a big queen. If it's a big queen, it might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, it should be fine, sure. How many turns until we get ultraviolets? 36 turns. Okay, it's going to be well. These guys aren't quite there. These guys... Oh, that was just the extra ship. Okay, perfect.
System update.
Tankers aren't quite there yet. Oh, those other tankers followed them again. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, an asteroid monitor. Oh, that's cool. So the asteroid monitor, so it's a menace. It's considered a menace in the game. So it's an asteroid. It's just this giant asteroid with a massive battle station attached to it. And if you can find them early on in the game, you can actually research a technology that will allow you to capture them, because they're brutal. Like they're just like a really massively powerful space station. So, but you have to research this technology. Other races could research it before you and take them over. But the goal is to get them before they get before the other guys get them. So let's go to research here, so we can actually do special projects. Oh, somebody! It looks like they've already got it. It looks like the Lear already captured that one. That's too bad. Oh well. Go to full research so we can complain that you're under a mil. Yeah, I don't know. You guys are going to complain no matter what I do, so I'm happy with how things are going right now. So we've got about 50% research, a little bit more than 50% research. We're almost back up to a mil. I'll be much happier when we're back at a mil for sure. No matter what I do, you guys are going to complain, so it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, so these guys are there, so now we can send them back to go attack that queen.
We rise as one, mortal Khan.
End turn. Perfect. These tankers are going to run out of fuel, just going back and forth. Or did they already? Yep, totally ran out of fuel.
There is no fuel here.
There is no fuel here. All right, so we're going to build another tanker to go save that.
The time has come. Increase the
Tankers
fog.
arrive. And the next queen, there's another one, there's another planet here that has a queen on it. It's right here. And that's sort of the home, I think that's the home queen, I think. So we're going to have to send another fleet over this way to go deal with that. But in the meantime, I'm a little concerned because there could be queens on all of these planets now. And I'm thinking maybe we should have left maybe some ERs on these planets so we knew when there was queens there. And we might have to go and build some later. I can't afford it right now, but we might do it later. So in the meantime, let's get these guys home if we can. I guess we have to wait for that next tanker to get there. Thanks, fusion cannons, thanks. Yeah, Overloader Dave. Thanks for doing Overloader Dave. Yeah, fusion cannons.
Without fuel.
Thanks, appreciate it. Is Overloader Dave even here right now, or did he leave? He got frustrated already. He doesn't have fusion cannons. Why doesn't he have fusion cannons? And he bailed out. It's like, I can't handle it. Okay, we can send them back to here. Get them all fueled up, and then we can send them out again. Perfect. So in a couple turns, we'll be able to deal with those queens.
System update. There is no fuel here, mortal Khan.
Oh, I forgot to send out... Okay, that's fine. Let's deal with these guys. Hopefully we can... The only way we're not going to be able to deal with this is if it's like a massive queen in the hive. Sometimes if they have the really big queen with the wings, the really big queen with the wings is kind of tough to deal with. Themselves turn around. I wonder if they even try to shoot at the drones. Like, I wonder if the little alien drones, the swarmers, try to shoot at our drones. I don't even know. Ooh. Ah, they're there. Why did they appear so far away? It's so funny. We're just gonna send these guys, send the drones out right away. Oh, those are tankers. Oh, balls. Pause for a second. I think what we can do is we can send these tankers back. How do I do that again? Break to back line. I don't know if I could do that without a CNC though. So I'm actually going to keep these tankers off to the side. It's kind of a waste to have tankers in here, but yeah, there's really nothing I could have done about that, I guess. We're going to send these guys out this way, I guess, for now. Perfect. Attack. You know what? We should be fine as long as all the drones are gone to use the tankers to attack the ship. I mean, better than having them just sit around, right? Go, go, go! Attack, attack, attack! Looks like they're going the wrong way. Why are you guys going the wrong way? What are you guys doing? Oh, that's why. There we go. We have the help of the planet missiles, which is nice. Sarge, why is there 12 people watching? Like, you're asking why anybody would watch? Is that what you're asking? I don't know. I mean, it's an old game. I don't expect to have a lot of people watching while I play this. And actually, if you consider all of the platforms I'm streaming on, we have 22 people watching, actually. Yeah, but I mean, I have 20k subs, but not everybody wants to watch an old game, I guess. I don't know. Besides, I don't know. I have no idea. It was like this the last time I played Sword of the Stars 2. I never, you know, it's a stream. I don't expect to have lots of people for the streams. I don't know. It's just sometimes we have like 50, 60, but on average, it's like 20. And we have, between all platforms, we have 22 people watching right now, which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't know why you'd have an issue with that. I don't really care, to be honest with you. If people want to watch, great. If they don't, that's their loss. Totally. Come on, kill that thing. Ooh. 1,700 sci-fi fantasy books? Wow. That is crazy. Some of the old dragon, what do they call it? The dragon, I forget. There were D&D series. They were really, really good. And then there's, of course, Terry Brooks, and there's David Eddings. Love old David Eddings books. And, yeah, some really good old authors I used to read a lot. Okay, it's medium-sized queens, so I'm going to regroup everybody here. We're going to turn them off of this. Because this guy can cause some issues with our ships if he turns around. He does a crazy Ivan thing and then swings our guys away. Oh, no! I guess it doesn't do that much damage. We gotta get on the other side of him. Come on, go, 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 go! See, it's like a little tractor beam kind of thing. Yeah, David Eddings was one of my favorite all-time authors. Terry Brooks, amazing. Terry Goodkind, great author, loved him. But David Eddings, I love David Eddings. I think David Eddings has passed away now too. I think he's long gone, unfortunately. So yeah, that kind of sucks. That's unfortunate. That means... Okay, well the nice thing is we can repair all these, but does that mean we have to go and come back? Yeah, the problem with these queens is if you don't destroy them on the first pass, I think they... I'm not sure. We'll wait and we'll see. So let's go save that tanker that we've got here. Man, I wish there was a way to choose whether or not, you know, which menaces you want. Like, turn off silicoids, because I actually don't like them. They are a huge pain in the arse. Okay, so next turn we'll be able to fight that one. Perfect. Cosmeteer, we're going to be coming back to Cosmeteer when there's a new patch. Like, I'm kind of waiting for some new content for Cosmeteer. It's so sad. David Eddings, he was so great. I mean, I read some of his gemstone books, like you get the Ruby Throne and stuff like that. There was some odd series. They were okay, but the Belgarian the Malorian was an amazing series. It was so good. I think he wrote most of his books with the help of his wife, too. Great author. Fantastic author. So we're going to move in faster on the... Man, this is not going well. I think we should have waited until we got the ultraviolet lasers, because there's no way we're going to be able to destroy these queens. If there's queens in the hives, there's no way we're going to be able to do both. I think we'll just go like that. What? The chemicals put in the water makes frogs gay? Is that... wait, isn't that a line from InfoWars? That schmuck that runs InfoWars, whatever his name is. He also said that juice boxes made people gay. It was... Yeah, he's sorry. It's a terrible word, but he's a retard. Honestly, he must say stuff like that for views and likes, because how can you be so stupid? I'm pretty sure that's the guy that said that frogs something. What was it? The chemicals we put in the water make frogs gay. That's definitely InfoWars. Yeah, he's an idiot. He's a complete idiot. Yeah, and yeah, he said juice boxes. If you like juice boxes, you're probably gay. Not that it matters. I don't really care if you're gay or not, but it, you know, just the ridiculousness that would be the reason. So stupid. Hey, Atashu, how's it going, man? Nice to see ya. Come on, blow that thing, man. Okay, I'm gonna get these guys organized. Just in case there's another queen in here. We weren't that organized last time. Yeah, the lasers just aren't enough. They're just not enough to kill the queen. Ah, perfect. Good. Well, that's one gone. Yes, you're right. We need fusion cannons. Perfect.
There is no fury in Mokan.
Okay. So, but the problem is, we can't destroy this queen here because... so stupid. Or we get CNCs. I guess we're going to have to wait to kill that one. I wonder... What we could do is maybe go after this one up here. We could send this group back home. Build a couple more ships and destroy that one out here. If we don't have a colony around the planet, we can continue to attack the queen, which is really dumb that you can't do it if you've got a colony on the planet. You have to leave and then come back. But we can destroy this one up here and at least find out what kind of planet that is. That's a good idea. And in the meantime, I guess we'll build a couple more ships over here. And we're just about ready. I think we're ready to increase the amount of research that we're doing, which is nice. Okay, end turn. Yeah. Lear, or the Tarkus are yelling at us in some weird language. Yay! Oh, now they're... Oh, see, now it's totally random, because last time we did this, when we tried to leave the planet, it didn't do anything. Now we leave the planet, and it's letting us attack them. That's actually kind of a bug about this game. Like, why wouldn't you be able to attack the bad guys that are actually circling their planet? It's silly. Okay, good. At least we're going to have the help of... let's get these guys moving in on their own. We're going to have the help of the missiles. Let's go around this. We should have missiles here, right? Yeah, we should have... Yeah, there's planetary missiles coming in. Perfect. But I don't want to fly right on top of this guy. Oh, he's doing a crazy Ivan. Did his crazy Ivan. Oh, man, we got caught. Oh, well. Man. Comes the other drones. Perfect. Oh, did he destroyed that other ship. Wow, that crazy Ivan is brutal. As soon as that other group gets closer, we'll turn them off auto. See if we can take this guy out. Where's the missiles? go. Get together, guys. There he is. Is he even smoldering? I don't think so. Where's the planetary missiles? Oh, here they come. I think they have been hitting, it's just we can't see them from here. Come on! That queen is actually fast enough to stay ahead of our engine. Like, we're so slow. Our ships are so slow right now. We can probably turn these guys off of auto. Bloody crazy Ivan. He's not even smoldering. Ugh. Basically, we're using laser pointers. Like, it's pretty old technology. Like, we're using laser pointers to try and kill this alien. It's not working. And we're like, how come it's not working? We'd be better off with the Gauss guns. I think the Gauss guns, well, the Gauss guns do quite a bit more damage, I think, but they just don't hit as often. I wonder, actually, the fighters with the Gauss guns might be pretty good because they get in fairly close. Come on. I don't see any planetary missiles hitting this ship. Oh, he's smoldering! Yay, he's smoldering! Come on! So close! 31 seconds! Oh, crazy Ivan! Ah! His farts are insane. It's like pure electricity. Oh, man! Ah! And yeah. Okay. Oh well. I guess we'll have to come back. We're building a couple more there. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I'm thinking, now that we've got our research back in track here, we've got 17 turns before the ultraviolets. I'm not going to build any more of those for now. Those types of ships, because the ultraviolets I think would have taken care of him in short order. I am going to scuttle this guy here.
This ship has seen its last
Perfect. End turn.
System update.
Just 1 second here. Just give me 5 minutes, guys. I'm gonna hit the washroom really quick. I'll see you in a second. And I'm gonna grab some more coffee. Be right back. Ooh, as soon as I leave, we get double digits on Twitch. That's awesome. Oh yeah, for those of you that don't know, we are streaming on Twitch as well as Mixer and YouTube. So you're welcome to use whatever platform you like, and all of those links are in the YouTube side. You will come back and see the word fusion cannon. Yeah, well, you know, just out of curiosity, let's take a look at our research here. So ultraviolets are about 50% done. They've got 16 more turns to go, but it's going to start getting a little bit faster because I think we're just about done with a couple more planets here. I'm losing my voice already. Damn it. Damn it. We just started playing. Like, what the hell? And then I think we're going to go after gene modification, which is super fast too. And maybe the one after that. And then we'll go after orbital foundries. Or actually, even better than that, there is the Expert Systems gives us a nice big industrial output bump of 15%, which is nice. So maybe we'll go after that next. I'm not going to worry about missiles. Fusion cannons, yeah. Let's just see here. Fusion, where is fusion? Fusion's here, isn't it? Yeah, it's like oh yeah, right here. So yeah, so plasma, and then it goes to fusion. It's only 15 turns for plasma cannons. Actually, it doesn't take very long. You know, getting plasma cannons right away might not be a terrible idea. But since we're focusing on drones, definitely getting the smaller weapons like ultraviolets and stuff is probably more important than that. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back. My hot water should be ready. Just give me 1 second to grab my coffee. 1 sec. All right. A bullhorn? A bullhorn into my microphone? Can anybody hear me? It's weird. Like it's when I talk like this with this intensity for like multiple hours, depending on how I'm feeling overall, my voice goes pretty quickly. Hold on. I'm just lowering my desk here. All right. It's pretty warm here. I mean, probably not that warm compared to you people in the States. I mean, it's like 30 degrees Celsius. Like that's pretty hot here. And in my opinion, that's pretty hot. It very rarely gets up to like, I guess like 100 Fahrenheit is like 40 degrees Celsius. It very rarely gets that hot here. But there have been times even this summer where it almost reached the 40. And to me in Canada, like we're just not used to that kind of heat. So when it gets that hot, it's like, holy crap. Somebody kill me. It's just brutal. So this planet is on its way. It's got a long way to go before it's done. And I think most of our other planets that we have locally here are now complete and actually producing cold hard cash, which is nice. Very nice. So I think we'll wait now to get our ultraviolets, and we'll add some ships to our fleets here that have some ultraviolet lasers, and as well as getting the new drone ships with the ultraviolets. I think that'll make a huge difference. What is he doing? Oh, I see. We've got... Oh, these tankers are going off to try... They're still following those ships? That's so funny. Okay, well, we'll try and get them.
System update.
If you look at the thermal map of us... Oh, I thought you were talking about the game. I'm like, here's the thermal map. Guess it's not quite the same. If you look at the thermal map of the U.S., sorry, of the U.S., all the heat is shoved to the west and all the cold nucleated in the east. Yeah, well, I mean, but you when you guys say hot, it means something completely different to us up here. Like when I say 30 degrees, like when it's 30 degrees, I can't stand it. And I know you guys have seen temperatures of like over 100 degrees Fahrenheit or like 40 degrees Celsius. And that to me is just, that's madness. I don't know how you deal with it when it's that hot. I just can't imagine. And turn. We are getting, forest fires are just, they're rampant all across BC and northern Alberta. They're just crazy. They're so bad this year, like worse than they have ever been. We could try and take that guy out. You know what? I think that's fine. Let's try and take out this guy. The nice thing about, like I said, attacking a planet or attacking a silicoid that's not orbiting a planet is that they'll persistently keep coming back to try and kill it. Unlike when it's orbiting one of your planets, your guys won't keep trying to kill it, which doesn't make any sense at all. So we'll keep going after. We'll go after this one up here. We haven't scouted this planet either, so these tankers are gonna run out of fuel. Silliness, silliness. How many turns? So we still got 11 turns to complete that. We could turn the research up a little bit, but I like having the surplus cash. I'd like to get around 5 to 10 million just sitting in the bank. That would be really nice. Even just for the interest. You get tons of interest for that too. Okay, one more turn. Okay. So even if we don't destroy it the first round, at least we'll come back with the same fleet and try to destroy it. Let's try and kill off as many of those swarmers as we can right away. Attack! Man, the drones are going to be so good with the ultraviolet's. We need to get those as soon as possible. I think the last time I played the Morrigi was probably 5-6 years ago. We had a tanker right in the center. Oh, that was dumb. Oh man, get him out of here. Oh, balls. Do I have any more tankers in here? No, just the one. That one tanker damaged all of our ships. Isn't that nice? So nice. Okay, let's go. Attack! Bloody. No more extra ships. Okay. This tanker, I'm so mad. We're gonna stick him off to the side, I guess. Destroyed all of our ships, or damaged all of our ships. Not destroyed them, but damaged all of our ships. We'll keep them in a separate group. So frustrated. Okay, guys, I want you broadsiding. There we go. Beautiful. And speed it up. There's probably a queen in this one. Probably. Oh, there isn't a queen. Ah, how lovely is that? Lovely. Very, very nice. And this is a colonizable planet, albeit not an easily colonizable planet. Like, it's going to be expensive to colonize that planet. And we're not going anywhere with these ships. So, you know what? I'm going to get rid of all of the ships that are damaged here. We're just going to scuttle all of the reds. Actually, well, let's not scuttle the reds yet. Let's scuttle the one that doesn't have an engine. And see if we can get out of here with our current tankers. We should be able to. It's just we're not going to need this classification of ship for much longer. As soon as we get those ultraviolets, then they're pretty much useless. Can we actually get these out of here now? No. So we've got some tankers coming in. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Range 7. We'll see. Probably not. We could just colonize that planet, but that's okay. Dominions. You know, I would love to try Dominions. I've heard that it's...
Update.
The ultimate AI makes you look like a clown every time. I've heard it's fun. I've taken a look at it a couple times, but then for some reason I just never sit down. I think it's one of those games that requires a lot of time to play. That's another part of it. Something I don't have a lot of sometimes.
System update.
Okay, let's get these tankers in there. See if I can move them out now. Nope. Oh, so close, so close. I don't know if this tanker... One has some fuel, the other one doesn't. We might not be able to make it home. Might have to send another tanker to get them all home. It doesn't matter, or we'll just leave them there and scuttle them, because we're going to take that planet anyway, right? We could also try and take this this independent colony, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I think these guys... Oh, I guess we're just waiting so that they can repair. Is there anything else here that we scouted out that we can maybe colonize? They've probably colonized all the colonizable planets out here, so probably not, unfortunately. So we're pretty much stuck with what we have right now. We could start maybe scouting out more planets over on this side. And actually, maybe that's what we'll do with some of these spare tankers and stuff, since we're going to be rebuilding all these to Crazy Cats. As a matter of fact, I'm going to scuttle all of these right now. We're going to send this tanker out to go maybe do some scouting over here. I know, it seems crazy after building all of those ships, but I've realized that they're no good in certain situations. And we're going to have a better version of it anyway. So let's get all of these scuttled. And we can get these tankers separated, and we can use those as scout ships. Because we're going to be replacing the tankers as well. So let's send these guys. One here. One here. Just kind of at random in this cluster. We still don't know what... We did face some Tarkus, but it was a Tarkus independent colony. So we still don't really know who's in this other globular cluster. Okay. I shouldn't have spent so much on these. I just thought... I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, end turn.
System update.
Okay, so now... Oh, hey! Oh, prohibitive. That's too bad. Can I scout anything else with these guys? I don't think so. I think that's it. So I think we'll just scuttle those. I'm trying to eliminate some of the extra costs because, you know, our ship costs are actually pretty expensive right now. So we'll get rid of these. Scuttle!
This ship has seen its last flight.
And then these, I should be able to send back with all these tankers now, maybe. No, not yet. Ah, balls. Okay, so let's build 2 more tankers here. No. Ah. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually just going to scuttle all of these ships here. We've only got 1 more queen to deal with. And we should be able to take care of that pretty quickly once we get the new lasers. So let's scuttle all these. Everything but the tankers. Because the tankers we can use for other things, right?
Seen its last flight.
And let's split these out and try and get these back home. Whoops. Not quite what I had in mind. There we go. Let's get these guys back home. Perfect. Enter. Fusion cannons after lasers. But fusion cannons don't work on the on the drones. They might later on. I think the drones eventually can get medium weapons. Pretty sure they can, actually. Pretty sure. And that makes them super effective, right? But right now it's kind of useless because we're probably only going to be using drone ships for a while anyway, until we get cruisers. Okay, so end turn. I saw what you typed. I saw what you typed. Hey, Finfish, how's it going? How's it going, man? Okay, perfect. So we'll get all those tankers back, and maybe we'll send those off on a spray into the cluster as well.
Update.
Oh! Yay, research. Okay, ultraviolet lasers is done. Frickin' lasers is done. Excellent and good. So it doesn't look like we're gonna have access to the next level laser. I forget what, I think it's blue lasers after that, but it doesn't look like we're gonna have that. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. So now I want to go after biological. Yes, and let's redesign our ship. Design. We're gonna redesign the tanker. I guess we'll do a version 2 of this. So this is going to be UV small laser mount. That should be fine. Hammerhead, though. Make sure they're hammerhead. And yes. So point defense and point defense. And this is going to be the Gilad Tanker Mark II. And then we're going to do a new version of the drone ship because it's such a big jump up with the ultraviolets. Actually, let's do the Rider first. Let's do a new version of the Rider. Finfish. We're replacing the Finfish. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Lovely. Save. And let's see. We've got... Ooh, the Blue Wind fighters. I love it. Blue Wind Wind 55 fighters. Lovely. Version 1. Get rid of the finfish. Sorry, finfish. You are now obsolete. And then the drone. Let's replace all of these lasers here. It's always good to do your... Because you have to actually choose which fighter you want on here. So it's always good to do your drones first. Get your drone changed up first. Okay, so and this is going to be Hammerhead Drone Fission. Yep, save design. This is going to be... Oh, yes, yes, yes. TKG. TKG Warrior. The TKG Warrior. And this is a drone. Perfect.
It is a most cunning design, Morrigi.
Remove. Is there any... The Mugen I'm not too worried about. The ER, I'm probably not going to be building too many of those for a while because we have so many tankers kicking around. Light defense platforms, we might... Now's a good time actually to start to settle on a light defense platform. The missiles are fine. We have crappy missile technology, but that's okay. So let's call this the... Ooh, the Thaddeus. The Thaddeus. Oh, I love that. The Thaddeus system. Thaddeus. TDR. Or sorry, LDR. LDR. Love it.
We will remember the plan of this ship, my Khan.
Remove and armor. I'm just going to remove the armor design because I'm not going to be using that for a while. And perfect. Yes, you are a drone. Your ship... Blue Wind, you're just a fighter. You're just a... But a really powerful fighter. I mean, it's got 2 ultraviolets on it and a point defense. I might get rid of the point defense after we're done with all of the stupid, what are they called? The, what's their nuts? There. The silicoids, because, really, I'd rather have just three main guns on that sucker. So from here, we are going to build only like... I don't know, we can probably get away with 10. No more than 10. And then 1 tanker. That should be enough to kill off that entire drone without... Or that entire silicoid without too much trouble. Now, another thing I'm going to do... And you know what? Maybe we will... maybe we will upgrade the ER as well. We'll do a version 2 of the Crazy Pixels. Except we're going to do it with point defense... and the UV lasers, and we're going to send out ERs to all of those planets that we scouted out that could now technically have... Oh, we want Hammerhead. This one is bottom. This one is top. Perfect. Hammerhead, extended range fission, save design. This is just going to be a version 2 of the Crazy Pixels. We're going to get rid of this one. And we're actually going to send out a ship just to scout out all of these planets that are sitting here because they could have more bloody silicoids just sitting there waiting to attack more of our planets. So I think that's a good plan. So we'll just build those here until we're... I don't want to go under 1 million. So we'll build however many that is. So... Suppose we could send out those tankers. Hold on, we've got those tankers coming in, don't we?
Our sisters will build...
How many turns for that? 2 turns for those tankers. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we build 3 more of those guys, that should be enough to cover all of our planets, right? And that way we'll know if we've got any more of those stupid silicoids sitting there that are going to be more a problem later on, right? Perfect. Excellent. End turn.
System update.
To Crazy Cat, I fixed your name though, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I fixed your name. Pretty sure I fixed your name. If not, or actually, I think we've moved on from your design now. Sorry, you're old news now. Sorry. Okay, so let's get a couple of these ERs out. They're a cheaper ship than the tanker, that's for sure. So we'll just send them to the furthest ones, I guess. So this one, this one. And if we could solve this silicoid thing like once and for all for this game, that would be really tremendous. End turn.
System update.
Okay, tankers are here. Let's get these guys separated. Perfect. And then get those guys out. These ones. Odds are the silicoids have attacked some of these other planets too. So it's better that we just get this done now. Otherwise, they're just going to keep coming back and being a huge pain in the butt. And that one. And I think... Oh, we need one more. Just this one out here. And that... Actually, I'm going to send this tanker out to that one. Because an ER won't make it there. We'll build one more ER here. I hope everybody knows what I'm doing. Even I don't know what I'm doing. What am I saying? All right, good. Perfect. And we've almost got... we've got two. It's going to take a while before that fleet's ready to go.
System update.
So that ER can go to this one, the new one, can go to this one, and then there we go. Enter.
System update.
Perfect. Perfect. You absolutely can, Tiny. Tiny, you would make an excellent drone name. That's an excellent drone name, Tiny. I love it. But you have to keep talking because when I'm ready to name things, you gotta say something because otherwise I don't check to see who's in chat. Still, you gotta be here. You gotta say something. Okay, so we've got 9, one more drone and a tanker, and we should be able to head out there. I might need 2 tankers for that. I don't know. So a tanker we need and turn. Thanks, fusion cannons. Thanks. Finfish, I think we've pretty much obsoleted all of your ships now. And of course, they attack a planet that's too far away for us to deal with it. So we've lost this planet. Absolutely nothing we can do about it. We've totally lost this planet. There's bloody silicoids, man. And now they're going to sit there and they're going to keep sending out more silicoids. That's so frustrating. And the point is, it's going to be too far away for us to deal with. Balls. Oh, so frustrating. Okay, so let's do some more genetic, not plague. I don't want to do plague. Atmospheric adaptation, which gives us population growth rate as well as terraforming efficiency. Let's go for that. So we can start colonizing those other 2 planets that are nearby. As a matter of fact, we could probably send out colony ships for those right away. Let's. So they're both pretty close to this planet. Let's build 2 colony ships. Actually, we'll build 4 colony ships, 2 per system. And I don't know if we're going to need tankers. We might. I don't know. Let's just build the colony ships first and we'll see.
Stand ready to build.
And this guy is ready to go. Going to attack this one.
As you say,
4 turns. Perfect. You want to have the first carrier CNC. It's going to be a while before we have carrier CNC. Oh, and we've got another silicoid attacking this planet. That's perfectly fine because now we can build a couple of ships that actually can defend against that without too much trouble. So we'll build a few warrior drones here. We're going to need these, probably need these for a couple of the other systems that we're going to sending out tankers and ERs to anyway. Like we're going to have to find, we're going to find more silicoids. This is not going to solve the problem. They're going to be a problem for a while, guaranteed. Especially, you know, if they're taking this system out here, it's going to be such a huge pain in the arse. You know, I wonder if we can we kill a colony?
System.
This is just costing us money. They're going to kill it anyway.
Enemies within scanner range.
Woo! Okay, now we've got the Lear coming in on our territory. Lovely. Interesting. Okay. Unknown menace. Okay, so there's probably silicoid here. Probably a silicoid here, so good to know. We'll just be sure. Swarm, yes. We'll just speed it up. Set it up. Right there. See our carriage return? Cat's riding? No, it's cruiser. I like cat's riding, though. My cat's rided this morning already. Another swarm here. Perfect. Maybe I put too much effort into trying to stop these swarmers right away. I don't know. Yeah, defeated.
System update.
Okay, so we know there's some here, and we know there's some here. So let's see if we can maybe try and take care of these guys. So the closest planet, I guess, is this one. Got a fleet there, but let's build another fleet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 should be enough. And a tanker. We might need to build another one.
The time has come. Increase the flock.
Perfect. And turn. CR criticizing Rob. Yeah, it's you know, people love to do that. No ships detected. Oh, we're scouting. That's fine. We'll just auto that one. We'll see what kind of technology the Tarkas have. We'll fight them. We'll see what kind of... Oh, he's got cruisers! Oh, the Lear has cruisers already. Oh, man. We might be in serious trouble. There's another... Okay, that's a swarm. We do want to do that fight for sure. And another Lear is... Okay, well, we'll do that fight just for fun. Sure. All right. Well, let's see what kind of technology the Tarkas has. Balls.
Yes, oh God. We are on the wing.
Just 1 second. Just gonna pause it. Let's try and target off, shoot off one of his weapons. Maybe his top. I guess it doesn't really matter. He's got all just regular guns on here, I think. Okay. Ooh, we've got the nice lasers on this guy, though. We can outrange him? I don't know if we can outrange the green lasers. But as long as we sort of stay broadsided against him, we might actually do very well here. We have better guns than him. I think the Tarkas have more hard points than we do. Oh man, really? Yeah, he has more hard points. And they have better armor? Oh wow. Even with the better lasers. They have way more hit points, I guess. Because that was a tanker, or an ER or something. Yeah, can't use kite missile tactics when we don't have missiles. So the Lear have cruisers, which is great. It's really not that hard of a technology to get. It's only like 2 steps, so they just went for it early. Oh, this is an old ship. This is an old tanker design. Or an old ER. Alright, well. Lear has cruisers. No more kites. Yes, we had no kites on our ship. How are we supposed to kite them if we have no kites? Oh, yay! Okay, so... Get everybody together here. So the ultraviolets are not necessarily better for fighting against the basic drones. The bigger ones, yes. The smaller guys really doesn't make that much of a difference. The smaller guys are really best fought with the point defense, but the bigger dudes, definitely the ultraviolets are way better. I'm taking care of those guys faster for sure. Okay. These guys coming in. Let's get on this guy. Perfect. But now with these ultraviolets, we should be able to take care of not only the outer shell, but the creamy inside of these queen hives without too much trouble. Let's go. Everybody goes broadside. Everybody goes broadside. Oh, and we got missiles here too, so... Or planetary missiles, anyway. Yes, chewing them up this time. Speed it up a little bit. So this is the one that's orbiting our planet. The last one that's orbiting our planet. And there he is. The creamy inside. Ow, 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 ow. Broadside, broadside. Everybody broadside. Zap him. Get him. Get him, boys. Aha. All right, now let's We should be able to take care of him without too much trouble. Hopefully. Just because we've got the better lasers now. He's already smoldering. Yay! He's already smoldering! Oh yeah. Whoops. There we go. Beautiful. That's better. We were making money killing those guys too. You know, if I start going down missile technology, certain people in chat are going to lose their minds. Missiles are really good until people start getting point defense lasers. And it is possible for an enemy not to get access to point defense technology, but honestly, missiles are completely useless once point defense becomes a thing. Let's see. Oh, he's actually pretty damaged. Hold on, pause. Maybe we can actually do enough damage to hurt his feelings. Let's try and take out. Let's try and take out that main cannon, that big cannon there. Alright. That'll upset him. I'm not sure what kind of ship that is. Oh, it's an armor. Never mind. See? We don't have quite enough point defense to be able to deal with that. Just a few too many missiles. Playing the missile route on this game can be a lot of fun. I really like playing with missiles. However, like I said, once point defense sort of gets smeared around the entire galaxy, and everybody has point defense, it's pretty pointless. I just want to destroy the center section. Oh man, it's too bad.
System update.
Okay, so he's gone. We've taken care of. Let's see here. How come it's not showing the hot? Oh, I see. Different ones. Okay, so we've got silicoids here and silicoids here. We've got a full group ready to go. Did they lose anybody? No, I think they lost one person, but that's fine. Repair. So we can send these guys out right away. I don't think they'll be able to reach. Just a second. Just want to be sure of where I'm going here. So this one here. What was here? I think there was some Lear here or something. They're moving in on our territory, man. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. I'll move these guys over here, and then we've got another group forming here. And then we've got, we had some colony ships here. So let's get these guys set up. So I'm going to take those two planets right away before the Lear or the Tarkus have a chance to get them. So there's one there, and then there's one here and one here. Yeah, we're going to need tankers for those. Two tankers should be more than enough. Perfect.
Our sisters will build fine ships, Murukan.
Perfecto. Yeah, that's another one of those. Another silicoid. Another silicoid. This one oh no, this one we can fight. That's right. A Bracknor. Right, that was the one that was attacking us. And then this one, we're just going to auto this one because that's pointless.
It is the mother of the swarm. All have come to share the glory.
Yeah, I mean, I would enjoy a game where you didn't have to deal with silicoids. It seems like every game I play this, like even from ages ago, is like every game you have to deal with silicoids. Be nice because, you know, I'd like the game sometimes to be focused on the enemies that you're fighting, like the main races kind of thing. I don't know, something different. Oh, hold on, pause. Why have we not launched our drones? Like, why would they not launch the drones automatically? Silliness. Man. Okay. Okay, there he is. is. Oh, it's a big guy. It's a big guy. Let's get this guy up here. Attack! So I don't know if the big queens, I don't know if they breed more than the other ones. I have no idea. But they are definitely more difficult to kill. But the nice thing is, it doesn't look like he has any defense against those drones, though. I know they have an electro, like they can shoot fireworks from their butt, which is always fun to watch. But I don't know if just regularly they can defend against those little drones, though. Come on, guys, get up there. Get rid of broadside. No, don't attack the wing. I want you to attack the... There we go. Kind of got to get right behind them in order to attack anything but the wing. I think the wings might actually be... I don't know, they might offer a little bit more defense or something. I don't know. Like, it may not actually... Like, if you hit the wing, it really doesn't do much against the ship itself or the queen itself. Oh! You're close enough. You're good. You're good. You're good. Get over here. Oh, it seems like we can't, like, get right behind this thing. Seems like the lasers bounce off the wings? Maybe not. There we go. Fusion cannons! There we go. Starting to hit the... He's smoldering. He's smoking. 58 seconds. Nice. There we go. Beautiful. He's just sitting there, too. He's like, I will be a target. 40 seconds? Think we can do it? I think we can kill him in 40 seconds. Come on, guys. Looks like he's turning a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. Done. Excellent. Looks yeah. You normally don't want to be behind something that's constipated, but in this case, yes, you do. So, I just want to double check. I think for the full-grown queens, we get like... I don't know if we get more money for them. Oh, 105,000 for that one. We lost a colony. I thought we killed 2 queens this time. Maybe only killed 1. Okay, that's fine. Only 105,000. I thought it was more than that. Oh, well. Well, we are killing them, slowly but surely. We have a lot more to kill, too. So we're going to have to build a couple more tankers here. Whoops. Okay, that should be good. And in turn...
More ships will be built.
Oh, wait. No. We want to get those colonizers going. Get those planets colonized before they get attacked by queens themselves. Because that's going to happen. Or the Lear, which already have cruisers, which is great. 9 more turns before we have atmospheric adaptation. That's going to speed up the process of colonizing those 2 planets, too. Okay. End turn. Deluxe, would a cannon and a lot of drones, OP defenses, be good? I'm not sure what you mean. Would a cannon plus a lot of drones, OP defenses, be good? Well, because quality over quantity ship. Well, okay, so quantity is, you can play this game with quantity, but in order for it to have lots of ships in play, you have to have certain technologies. So, for example, there is, I think it's under this broadband. Yeah, so battle computers, I think it gives squadron CNCs. Now the CNCs, the command ships, they allow you to have more ships in play. So that's when you, like, if you're going for quantity, you definitely, I mean, battle computers is good to go for anyway. Just it allows you to have more ships in play. Otherwise, oh no, I don't want to research that Rick quite yet. So you can do it that way, but it's you definitely want to go for quality in this game. I think quality is probably the best way to go. Hold on, I'm having trouble here. Yeah, research, that's right. Okay, there we go, perfect. Yes, we need cruiser. Yeah. I'll get cruisers when I'm ready. I'm not ready yet. Okay, so this one, they have... okay, there's a dude there. Let's get these guys out. Headed that way. And then I'm probably just going to have to keep these ships just guarding these planets. And making sure that no more of the bloody dudes come in and attack. So we've got another group just about done. There's 9 ships. TKG. So we need a tanker for this one. Then we can send these guys out to another system. Perfect.
System update.
Perfect. Let's send this guy out. I don't know if he's got the range to get over here. So there's one here. There's one here. There's one here. One here. Not one here. One here. So he's not going to be able to reach any of those. He needs at least one more tanker.
Yes, my God.
And then this one is still waiting on tanker and a couple more ships. End turn. Spending a lot dealing with these bloody queens. I'll say that. So he can't reach any of those either. He needs at least one more tanker. Yeah. Okay.
Our sisters will build fine ships, Morrigi.
So 2 tankers. He's going to need at least one more. I mean, even the tankers, the amount of money that we're spending on tankers is ridiculous. Okay. Shouldn't be a problem. You're dying inside, and I don't understand. You're dying inside and you were dead already? What? Okay. And I'm going after genetic engineering because we need to colonize those planets quickly. Oh, they attacked the tanker again. Oh, it makes me so mad when they do that. Okay, I'm going in. Moving in. It's a wise choice. I mean, if I was attacking this fleet of ships coming in and there was a tanker right in the center, I would do the same thing. But I should be moving those tankers out. I just want to do something other than attack queens this game. Seems like every game of this I play, it's like, okay, we're gonna defend ourselves against silicoid queens for the first 150 rounds, and then after that, we'll, you know, maybe consider doing something else. Probably one of the things I don't like about this game is just silicoid queens. Where's all the drones? Oh, there. Okay. Okay, and speed it up. Yeah, we kamikazed against our own guys. That's a problem. Yay, dead. Excellent. Okay, that's another one down. We're just going to keep that fleet here for now. I mean, eventually we're going to be able to colonize this planet too, so. Okay, colonizer is here. We're going to colonize. Excellent. And then this colonizer is here. We're going to colonize this one. And then we've got another fleet ready to go. They can reach, so just want to be sure. Yes, we've got one there. So let's get these guys going here. So basically what we're doing right now, in case, just in case you're not quite sure what we're doing, we are trying to eliminate all of the silicoid presence in our little cluster because they'll keep breeding and keep coming back, right? So until we've actually eliminated them entirely, we have to keep defending against them. So we just want to get rid of them entirely. So that's the goal right now. Obviously, it's a huge pain in the butt and it's very costly, but it's more costly to keep defending against them, I think.
We are yours to command.
Okay, so and then we only have one more after that, and then we're done. One more in our immediate system, I believe. So there's one, there's two. And I'm going to build a couple more ERs just to be sure of what's in those other systems, but I don't think they're silicoids. I think it's the Lear and the Tarkus that were over there. And then there is there one more here? Nope, that's it. We'll build one more ER after that. Perfect.
The time has come. Increase the
Sorry. Yes, keep reminding me about fusion cannons. Well, I'm not going to colonize with 5 ships right now. I'm just going to do the 2. That's fine. End turn. Gives you something to complain about. At least I'm colonizing with 2 and not 1. Okay, we're just going to auto this. Oh, that's a cruiser. Ah, lovely.
Update.
So 2 new systems. Now, what did he say? Oh, research. Okay, good. Atmospheric adaptation. Okay, so let's go back to research. Let's do... Is there any... Oh, good. So it's going to let us do more genetics. Perfect. Terraforming or environmental tailoring is better. But maybe we'll do take a little bit of a break from that and go for expert systems. It's only 27 turns. This is 25 turns. I just want to be able to terraform all of our planets within our own little system there. Or we could go for... Orbital that's a step towards getting cruisers, which actually isn't a terrible idea, and we're going to be in big trouble. So maybe we're going to go after fusion cannons. Maybe. You know what? We're going to go for bigger ships. I think that's a good plan. Go for bigger ships. That way we can colonize a little bit better too if we have the bigger colony ships. So we're going to go for orbital foundries, cheaper ships too. And then we'll go... I want to go back to the terraforming thing too, but it's so expensive. It takes such a long time to get the terraforming stuff done. Okay, perfect. So let's get these guys out. The ERs. We'll get them to just go sit at the planets. Oh, hey, we can actually colonize this one now. That's kind of cool. Because of the genetic technology. So we're going to get one sitting there. Get one sitting here. Was that it? Was it only 2? Okay, we'll keep that. Oh, no. One sitting down here. Perfect.
We rise as one, Morokan.
It's probably a little confusing if you're not actually playing the game. It's probably a little confusing as to what's going on. Maybe? I don't know. These guys here... Okay, so this planet's going to take a while to terraform. And actually, we'll kind of keep it near the middle since we're working on terraforming technology. That's fine. Okay. And we're going to take care of this guy very soon. And we've got another group. I think that's just the one... Silicoid left, except for... Oh, there's that one out there too. So hold on, let's send this guy out here.
Will cleave the darkness, Khan.
And then we have... there was a... Oh. Yeah, so this planet here still has a silicoid too. They destroyed our colony over here. So we're going to have to take care of that at some point, or let the Hiver deal with it. They'll probably go after the Hiver before... I mean, they're going to come back at us. The silicoids are going to come back at us again anyway, but... Good. End turn. Be cooler to be a ship named Stupidity? Yeah, we're going to go for cruisers, yes. TI2Y? Are you tiny? Are you actually tiny? You just changed your name? Okay. End turn. Yeah, we're spending a lot on planetary development right now. Get those 2 planets going. Maybe we should... I'm gonna wait to do those other ones until we get some better... maybe the cruiser-sized... colony ships. We'll get another one here. Okay, hold on. Let's get another one of those ERs moved out over here. Perfect. You're just tiny, just on Twitch.
Update.
People took tiny. I gotcha. Perfect. Almost there. Next turn? Yeah, next turn. And then that's it for silicoids for a while, hopefully. Then we can focus on beating up the Lear. Now, the Lear have a lot of territory, apparently. But that might be in our favor, because they might, be spending a lot on terraforming. They may not have lucked out like we did with colonies. I think we got a couple of really good colonies right away, so that was in our favor for sure. Tanker. We have 2 tankers in this group. Let's get them. Hello. 2 tankers. Let's get... Or 1 tanker in here. Let's get him out of there. Go, go, go. Come on, go. So hopefully this is the last silicoid we have to deal with for a while. There is the one in that that bridge colony that might come back to haunt us, but more likely that he's going to bother the Lear rather than us. Haha! We didn't even lose any ships there. Fantastic. Finn, oh, you're all by yourself on the YouTube side? Aw, that's so sad. Okay, let's move this up. Uh-oh. The lovely Lisa's home, which means our... Oh, hold on, hold on. Lovely Lisa wants to talk to me. Just give me 1 sec here, guys. Okay, so the lovely Lisa's home, and there's issues. Let's try and defeat this queen, and we'll go from there. Let's make this guy auto, and let's move these guys. Yeah, everybody seems to be joining Twitch. I like, yeah, I'm good. That's exactly it. I'm gonna have to put my clothes back on. It's actually, you hit it on the head. We actually have company coming, so she said I need to wear pants. Yeah, so yeah, you actually hit the nail on the head. That's so funny. She was like, you're gonna have to put on some pants. I'm like, I hate pants. You know how much I hate pants? Super funny. Come on, kill this dude. Yeah, so after this I'm gonna have to go, unfortunately. Sadly I'm gonna have to go. Oh yes, to Crazy Cat, you have dibs on the CRCNC. You got it, buddy. But you gotta be here when I stream. I might stream again tomorrow, just because I'm really enjoying this. I love this game; it's so much fun. I don't care if we have nobody watching it because it's such an old game. It's still really fun. It's a fun game to play, and I'd rather stream it if I'm gonna play it. So odds are I'm probably gonna come back and play tomorrow as well. But you have to be here if you want to be named after something. You have to be here. Like you can't just. Ow, ow, ow. I get so angry. Yeah, you have to actually be here. You can't just call dibs on it and then, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You get what I'm putting down, right? Yeah, we'll stream tomorrow. So like, there we go. Yay. So that's it for the silicoids. As I said, there's no more silicoids in our home territory that I know of. However, there is another silicoid, at least one silicoid right here. This is where we built that one colony. I'm not going to go and build the colony again because the Lears are probably going to deal with it. And we did some scouting out here. Hey, there's a planet we can colonize. So let's sort of get ready for that. And then I'm going to go, guys, because we're going to have company, as I said, and I need to wear pants. And I can't stream while I'm wearing pants. That's ridiculous. Like, you can't do that. But before I go, I'm going to do this so that I don't forget. We're probably going to need 2 tankers for that one. Unless we've got some tankers there. I don't think so, no.
Ready to build.
Hold on, we've got tankers. We've got a tanker here. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to cancel that order. Belay that order! We're going to cancel that. I'm going to build the colonizer at the colony that already has a tanker. It's about the same distance anyway. And then we maybe sneak in and get a colony before they... I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but, you know, sure, why not? 11 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah, same time tomorrow to Crazy Cat. Absolutely, same time. Why can't I build a colony here? because this is a new planet. Of course, can't build a colony here, but we can move this. Okay, so we'll move this guy back.
Rise as one, Morokan.
Move this guy back, and then we'll build the one tanker and the 2, 3, 4, 5 colonizers, because that'll make everybody happy. And that's it. That's all I have for today, guys. Curse you, pants! Well, I can't stream while I wear pants. That's just ridiculous. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today. I know we didn't have a huge crowd here, but at the same time, it's been a while since I've streamed, so it's kind of nice to ease into streaming again. We're going to be coming back to streaming hopefully 2 to 3 times a week again as time goes forward here. Part of it was that I didn't have a lot of good stuff that I wanted to stream as well, and we had all sorts of real life stuff happening. But yeah, definitely coming back to streaming over the next couple weeks, sort of warming up. And this is a great way to warm up. It's an older game. We don't have a huge crowd, so I can kind of talk to individuals a little easier too. So anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably stream 2 to 3 hours tomorrow as well. Same game, same. We're going to continue where we leave off here. Anyway, guys, take care. Bye, 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 bye.